It's Limo Talk across the day, Enzy. Limo Talk. Are we on? Oh, we're on. Yes. How are you?
I see us.
We do a better show when we're not on the air than when we're on the air.
And I think most people would believe that.
I swear to God, we do it like the best show ever.
We had a good show yesterday on the phone.
Yeah, me and you for 45 minutes last night. Justin McDonald's guy actually made him smile a little bit, which makes me happy. Limo Talk, it's me, Richard Zarelli. Richard Zarelli came all the way from Cortland tonight, so thank you very much, Mr.
Maryland, but okay.
You're Maryland.
Yeah, they're not playing.
Maryland.
They're not playing in Cortland. It's 20 degrees there.
The man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Inns, 41, and Zarelli coming all the way from UBS Arena.
Belmont Park, UBS Arena. Just to make it very clear, this is a UBS shirt. And
they ask you this everything at the same time, right?
It's not a color I would choose to wear, but I was rushing here, and now I'm wearing my yellow shirt. I also have my yellow jacket, which I'm not going to leave. I won't put that on. I don't want anybody to see that. They'll think I'm losing my mind, but that's a UBS jacket, too.
Can we get that signed by all of us and send it out to somebody? I think our paraphernalia is starting. We can start
that's
selling
UBS
it.
jacket.
So who cares? It's like a... No?
No.
Okay, I tried.
Well, you can't sell,
Why don't we just
Owned
autograph some of
property.
Bobby's furniture here and send it to people? That vase right there. We're gonna, you know what? Let's all sign it.
The best radio is when it's nice and quiet, we're getting ready, and you hear Bobby goes, this place sucks. I can't stand it.
I said
But
it low. I said it low.
Dude, first of all, he likes us, so he allows
No,
us
he
to...
likes you.
No, he likes him. He likes him. You and I are... I'm a thorn in his side.
I know. I'm a problem.
You're not a problem.
No, I know.
You're not a
Just because I want things a certain way where I think it would be better for us as a show is just like, that's a problem.
He wants us to put stuff up here, just so you know.
That's puppy talk.
He wants us to put things
What
up
is that
here.
going to do for me?
I don't know. Maybe you put...
I'm still sitting sideways at a table.
No, I'm all right with it. I like it over here.
Show me one show. Sorry, you can talk about me again for the rest of the week. Show me one podcast, radio show, anything, sports show, anything, where the people are sitting sideways at a table. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. Who?
Oh, here?
Yeah,
You mean
Or
other
your own
than here?
studio?
So, Justin McDonald.
You still doing it? That's why.
No. Hey,
That's why.
I got to say a big thank you out to everybody that's, got shirts from us, from Greg DiFilippo to Ann Rothi to Fran Gatto to Chris Smith, Mikey LaGerfo, Vinny Barone, Pat Walsh, Mickey Delaney, Kathy Davies, Joan Croupiascia. Guys, what you did for us 2 weeks ago on the last show was phenomenal. We hit numbers we've never hit before. Everything was organic. It was all because of you guys. So I thank you guys very much and I appreciate it.
Yeah, last week's show was a good one.
Yeah, man, we did, and Greg and those
He's
guys,
like, yeah, man.
Bruno and everything else. Not last week, 2 weeks ago was a good show.
3.
Yeah. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're off for
really?
2.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Charlie Myers was supposed to be our guest, one of the guest hosts tonight. He's got the gout.
According to Kristen Tinsley, he is here. He is. He's in this chair. He's actually saying negative Trump shit to me right now.
Oh, no. Charlie, I just want to let you know we're trying to all get along. Bobby's backing off a little bit. Please stop, Charlie. He's got gout, so he's not making it tonight. He went.
I like when people say he's got the gout.
the
It's
gout.
not gout.
No, it's not
the
gout.
gout.
It's the.
Like
You have
there's
to
a
have the
specific one you got to have.
Yeah.
The gout.
All right. Well, he's got the gout.
The gout.
He got it from Atlantic
Again.
City on Friday.
Wait,
But-
he got the gout in Atlantic City?
correct.
From Atlantic
From
City.
Atlantic City.
Usually you get the
He got the
clap.
gout from the boardwalk.
You might get crabs. I never heard of getting
crab.
gout.
He's married, so I don't think he gets crabs.
No, I'm saying I've heard of those things. I never heard of getting
From
the
the
gout
boardwalk, from the Atlantic City.
From the Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Was
Well-
he staying at the Trump Taj Mahal?
I don't
The
know.
Trump.
I don't know where he was staying. All I
He
know.
would never stay at the Trump.
or
or-
the Borgata?
No,
Or the Borgata.
he was ready to come here. He was ready from Friday.
Very
He says-
nice establishment
He says,
there.
I'm coming. I said, okay. And I got a text that this afternoon, I'm 50-50. I got the gout. Or gout. Or
Did he
whatever.
write the gout? I want to know.
All right, well, I'll check.
We got to check if it's the gout.
All right, let me check. Hold
Because
on.
everybody who talks
It
to me
matters.
about gout says to me they have the gout.
Okay. Okay. Enjoy the
right.
music, by the way. It's
What
clearly
is
a
the
thing.
music? What do we got on?
right now,
You got a little Tate McRae, a little
Okay, good. Never
little
heard of it.
greedy.
What do you mean? She just won awards at the Grammys and everything
Yeah,
else.
Grammys is a
What's
sham.
wrong
It's
with
a bunch
you?
of shit.
Bob, we're
Grammys
trying to
hasn't
stay
been
cool
good.
with the younger generation.
The Grammys hasn't been good in about 30 years. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, it's pathetic. Anyway,
Charlie Myers. Here we go. I'm 50-50
Look
right
at the
now.
ratings. It's not just me.
I'm 50-50 right now. Can't bend my right knee. Crazy gout flare-up.
oh, that's different. He has it in a different context. Crazy gout flare-up.
Flare-up.
Yeah. I was
you're
supposed to be with
You
the
wouldn't
kid.
use the gout.
You wouldn't
in
say
that.
crazy the gout flare-up.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be at a kid's birthday with Nicole at 2 p.m. I didn't go. She's pissed. That's his wife, Nicole.
I know Nicole. We met Nicole.
I know.
You know what
Nicole's very nice.
We like Nicole. She's the best part of that.
You know what I say
relationship.
to
well, don't even get. It's like that's not even worth talking about. It's like Charlie got himself a beautiful wife. I mean, you got to say, Nicole, come on the show. Come on the show instead of Charlie.
Yeah. We don't want Charlie. We'll
No,
take
I
Nicole.
want Charlie, but I just Nicole.
I've been getting.
She doesn't have the gout.
Well, what I've been doing is I've been trying to take some old shows and taking little clips and
Yeah,
put them
I've
on
been hearing.
Instagram. You've been seeing it? I've been
No,
putting
I
Artie
haven't
line.
seen
Yes,
it.
you did, because I tagged you. You're full of shit. Because I'm trying to get you to notice, because
He
you
knows
won't
your story.
notice.
Yeah.
I know your
She
story.
shares all the
knows your
shows
story.
I'm not on.
So no, you were on the fucking. I highlighted you the
Yeah.
whole time on the Artie Lang
Audie
one.
Lang. I wasn't even in the camera shot.
Oh, the Audie Lang one?
Yeah, the
The
one that
the
you weren't
Audie
on.
It would have been nice to be at that show.
Yeah,
You know,
the Audie Lang.
Well,
I was part of that show. at
The
the
Artie
time.
Lang has not done an interview.
Someone
since
made me
us.
work.
That's called the interview. By the way.
Yes, that is the interview.
The
That's his
interview.
last interview.
Are you
That is-
serious?
That is his last interview. 2 weeks later, he
Is that
announced-
Get your heart out, Stern.
Well, hold on. Is that documented
That is
somewhere?
documented.
All
Where?
right.
I go look. Go look. You can't find another interview by Artie Lang after October 2019, and he stopped
don't know
his
if
show.
they're gonna
Time
know
out.
that.
He stopped his show a month later because he was having anxiety issues, and that he stopped doing it. He can't do his show, and he's not doing any stage work. Check me on that one.
I am checking.
Well, that was the
Well, he's not doing the coke anymore either.
Yes, he's not doing any of that shit no more.
Yeah, so thank God for that.
All right, so
Audie's a great guy. You know, it cracks me
Yes.
up every time I watch The Elf. He's the Santa Claus in The Elf, and it cracks me up that it's him.
What do you mean he's the Santa Claus?
in Elf,
In The Elf, when he goes, you're not Santa, and he pulls his beard off. That's Artie Lang.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I never realized that.
yeah. Then they brawl on
Seriously?
the floor.
Yeah.
That's Artie. Artie's a funny guy, man.
Artie's great. I loved listening to him on Stern. I thought it was great.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry you
that's
weren't.
a-
I'm
really
sorry
good.
you. I'm sorry you weren't there. But that probably in the 13 years that we've been doing shows was one of our top ones where we all
Was our
walked.
top one.
Even like last week, you said you had so much fun last week. 3 weeks ago, you said it was one of our top shows. You enjoyed it very much.
Which one was that?
The last one that we just did before we went on vacation. For
Oh,
my
3 weeks ago.
for my birthday and Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
So
and
how was
stuff.
your birthday, by the way?
My birthday was good.
Yeah, you did have
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah, I did really.
Only if I was invited. Like
It was
I feel
just-
like Richie at the Audie Lang show. I wasn't invited.
It was only family.
It was only family.
It was only family. Yes.
All right. So what'd you do?
We went to a restaurant in Staten Island. My mother-in-law and my sister-in-laws and cousins, and we had about 18 to 20
Did
people.
the place have a name?
Trattoria something on Highland Boulevard.
Trattoria. They're all Trattoria.
I'll
there.
find out. I'll call my wife. Relax. I don't know, but it was really good. And Super Bowl was
Did you take it to go tin?
no. Yes.
All
we-
right, then it's good.
Yeah, we did take it to go to, and
It's a bad sign when somebody says, "Nah, I don't want to." You want to wrap that up? Nah, let's just take it. Throw it away.
what's your favorite place? Umberto's over by in
Oh, you know what I really want to go to?
what?
I'm dying to go to the Parkside in Corona. That's my favorite place.
You know, I would like to go there too, Bobby. You know, I've never been there.
Oh God!
I was supposed to go.
You're
You know what
still
happens?
going.
You know what
But
happens?
something happened.
I know. I don't know.
What
I'm
happened?
not sure what
The calendar
happened.
just keep
Well,
flipping
I don't
along.
know. I don't know what
But
happened.
the bottom line is,
All I know is we had a bet.
Right.
I
I'm
know
gonna
that.
pay the bet.
yeah.
I'm paying the bet. I reached out to you.
Just give me $60 for a dinner.
I was going to give you 100. I was actually going to give you
No,
100
just give me
and
60.
give him 100, and both of you go out.
No,
with
you'll
your-
get. We'll let you off easy. Give me $60.
No,
gift
I
certificate.
want to go to the Parkside. That
So
was
do
the
I.
whole point.
So do I.
Me
Hold
too.
on. I want to. Justin, come
the
in.
whole point was to go there.
Come on, hang out with us, because I'll forget you're even there, and an hour later you'll be still sitting there. Comedian Justin McDonald and proprietor of Beef Jerky. Correct there, Justin McDonald?
What's the name of the beef jerky company?
So actually, we're a walking stick company.
Talking to the mic. Oh, that's right. You were the walking
Yeah,
stick.
We're a walking stick company.
Walking stick. Yeah, I had
that
you
branched
stuff.
off into making beef jerky.
All right. Try to make sure
what does that mean?
that they can
Right,
see.
he was here, and I had the beef jerky. It was very good.
Try to make sure they can see Bobby, Justin. So move back a little bit.
What?
Yeah,
and move your mic.
Justin, sit at this little table. Right here. Yeah, sit over here.
Justin,
if anybody knows this
little more.
table.
Little more.
Yeah.
Justin, you remember Inns. You remember Richie
You know what?
Z.
Let's do like a
Yes,
team
yes.
photo. Kneel down in the front.
Kneel down in the front.
Indian style.
What's been going on? You all right?
Yeah. Can't complain.
What we said before is kind of true. I'm noticing that about a lot of comedians lately. It's the same shit all the time. It's not, there's no diversity. There's no you. There's no Matt Alvalo coming in from the city and working on the island. There's, I see Geyer a
Where's he
lot.
going with this?
Jay Crow. Well, I'm what I'm going.
Well,
in.
he's
Diversity.
actually talking
What do you mean
about
there's no
No.
diversity?
He's talking about. I want to fill you in a little. There's got to be a little context here.
Go ahead.
You're talking about a conversation that you were having
Right.
before the show
why
started
I'm saying-
with
Yeah.
Justin.
Yep.
Right, standing over there.
Correct.
People
But
don't
you're
know
kinda-
about the conversation.
Right.
Okay.
You got to give a little context to the
I
conversation.
just-
Forward.
You were discussing.
I just turned to Justin and I go, what I say? Where have you been? I don't see you up there. And you said to me, my last show was,
With Mandy at the Avenue.
and what did I
AKA
say?
G's.
And she's the only one, Mandy Jones. Mandy and Bonnie open up their doors to everybody. Bobby Lucero opens up his doors to everybody. I don't see it and I see the Alibi seems to do a lot of stuff. Brendan Ryan and those guys over there.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make sure they treat you good because Brendan Ryan supposedly is supposed to be coming on next week. If he doesn't, I'm going to trash his top-rated show out of Bethpage because I already know how those
That's
guys.
a great response.
I already know how those guys won their fucking podcast.
How to make friends and influence people.
Yeah,
Here it is.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. That's good
Is that the
podcasting.
one where comic goes up for 5 minutes and then people online roast them and
Yeah. That's the Alibi.
It's like a virtual gong show.
Yes.
pretty much. Yeah.
But he hasn't been on that much lately. So I asked him, where the hell have you been? So go.
I also I'm trying to get a small business off the ground, so I had to take a bit of a hiatus myself. I used to go to the Alibi. I used to hang out with them, do the open mics and stuff. But I'm trying to get this off the ground, and I have a regular job. I got a family. There's only so much I can do in 24 hours.
So send my people to
Very true.
you have a website or you don't have a website? Or they can only get in touch with you through Facebook and whatever. Go.
So I do have a website, but it's not up and running currently properly. So
Okay. That doesn't
story,
help.
Story of my fucking
all right.
story of my fucking life.
But at least you can promote it.
You can find me on Facebook. The name of it's Adirondack Walking Stick Company. You can do 80kwalkingsticks at gmail.com or just look up the Adirondack Walking Stick Company. We're on TikTok. We're on
Go slow.
Facebook.
ADK
Yeah.
Walking Stick.
Walking Stick.
Sticks at gmail.com.
How is and what is it doing? AdirondackWalkingSticks.com.
Adirondack Walking Stick Company.
.com. That's a long ass to punch in, huh?
So there's a story behind that.
Go ahead.
So when I was doing my podcast out of my house, the Adirondack Walking Stick Company was a fake company I created that used to sponsor my show.
okay.
It's
like
Vandelay.
it's like ins41.com and GothamGoldGrass.com.
Yeah.
They've been sponsoring us for 11 years.
It's very very entrepreneurial.
We're sponsored by Vandelay Latex
Industries.
Company Industries.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then me and one of my close friends, somebody I'd known since I was 15, 16 years old, we decided that we were going to start doing it for real. And we were selling walking sticks. And I used to make beef jerky for myself because everything you get in the store sucks.
Why?
Because
It's all salty
it's
and
all shit.
pre
It's all fucking
pasteurized.
crap meat and loaded with preservatives, and it's just shit.
Wow.
Like, fuck Jack Links.
That's the commercial.
He sounds like me.
It's,
love
what is
this.
it? What's the Jimmy? What's the thing that's I put that
great.
shit on
I
everything?
put that shit on everything. That's
That's
Frank's
Red
Frank's
Hot.
hot
Frank's
sauce.
hot
All right, so Adirondack Walking Stick Company. I put that shit on everything.
Well,
Yeah,
I know
that
somebody
was-
who actually buys food and leaves it in the car for about a week, and then brings it out, and it's beef jerky after that. Like it was it started out as chopped meat, now it's beef jerky.
Yeah,
That's gross.
Well, that slogan from Frank's, that's a real story of a guy that
Put that shit on everything.
yeah, no, he said that in a marketing, it was a pizza delivery guy.
Oh.
And he went to he was delivering pizza to their marketing meeting at Frank's Red Hot Sauce. And they were there, and they were like, they had all the hot sauce and other food there, and they ordered the pizza to put it on it, and stuff like that. And the pizza delivery guys, I didn't even realize where he was, but he saw it on the table. He goes, he goes, I love that stuff. I put that shit on everything.
Love it.
And that's how it became.
I
their
never
slogan.
ever tried putting
That's
hot
cool.
sauce on
Yeah.
pizza.
That's good.
Do you have hot beef jerky?
I do.
All right. So how many flavors of beef jerky do you actually have?
25.
Holy shit! Now, do you have a menu of that's on the website that's not up right now?
Yes, yes, and on the Facebook. So if you go to Adirondack Walking Stick Company Facebook, we have all that stuff up there. We do 6 a month, so we'll pick 6 flavors, or unless somebody specifically asks for 6 flavors, we'll do 6 a month. The last batch we did, we had to do 24 pounds of meat.
Huh?
Yeah,
So you said you're getting there, huh?
What do you
Starting
mean?
to
20
start-
What does that mean
it
exactly?
means we had to buy 24 pounds of meat, slice it, take the fat off, strip it down to jerky, marinate it, and dehydrate it.
Right.
So
For one order.
that was for 12 orders.
Oh.
Typically, if somebody's going to order, we try to push that you order 6.
Right, because you got to make a batch.
Anything under 2 pounds is not
Yeah.
going to make a proper batch of beef jerky, and it's not. It's kind of like get some people together, order and we're cheaper than everybody else.
All right, so I want people to buy stuff. So I want to pick somebody out here. Greg DiFilippo, who's out in Florida, has got more money than God. He's in Tampa. How much does a package of beef jerky go for? If he wants to buy something right now, how much does it go for?
From us, it's $8 plus shipping.
Huh? And how much does that feed?
So $8 is 2 ounces. One
Right.
serving.
I'd like to buy a package of right now on my own for my boys. What do you recommend? What do you like, Bobby? What flavor do you like?
I want to hear the flavors.
Here's what we got.
All right, so go
I
ahead.
would like a pumpkin spice.
No.
Yeah, I like a pumpkin
No
spice.
pumpkin spice.
Let me say hello to everybody.
I like a winter lager.
Yeah.
Chris Smith.
February.
Chris Smith. Hello,
So-
Chris Smith. I know you got your shirt. Thank you guys, you and Taz, for modeling the shirts for me. Ann Rothi, hello, and welcome
We're
back.
in the middle
Raz.
of him presenting the beef jerky.
Not yet. I want
That's
to say
all
hello
right,
to
that's
everybody. Let's get it out of the
Say
way.
hello first.
Let me say hello. Hey, Justin. Nice to meet you. It's from Ann Rothi. Ann Rothi.
Hi, Ann.
Ann Rothi
Put
is
your
the
money
resident Strong Island fan. Remember Gov's Radio used to be DJ. What was the guy? DJ Love.
Oh, Buddy Love. Or whatever the fuck his
DJ
name.
Love used to be there. Ann Rothi is our DJ Love. She likes all the shows here.
Let me call in as Buddy Love. I'll do that.
Mike Bott's listen. Hello, Mike Bott. Teresa Gatto's
Bott.
listen.
Bott
How are
and
you,
Gott.
Teresa? When is your father coming back on? And Mike Bott just gave me the finger. Thank you, Mike Bott. I appreciate that. All right.
So I bought a variety for you guys.
Go ahead.
There's maple, pineapple jalapeno, spicy sriracha, which if you don't like heat, don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
D1, which is a A1 marinade,
Okay.
smoky hot barbecue, and bourbon brown sugar.
How much do all those cost right now if I want to buy that right now?
$40. It's buy 5 get 1 free.
Wait, hold on. I want to buy some.
Okay.
What was it? What's the bourbon one?
I'm buying for
Bourbon
my
brown
guys.
sugar.
It's like you just pulled up on a coffee truck.
Yeah.
Is it what kind of bourbon you use?
I used Bird Dog.
Bird Dog.
Okay. Put your money away. All right. Thank you.
I wanna
all right.
get
So
the
then you
bourbon
buy
one.
something else later. I'm getting all 5. I
So
just
the
bought that.
The next vendor that comes in, we're going to buy for you.
Next vendor that comes in.
Well, what am I buying? I can't buy anything now. You
I-
just bought them out.
My intentions was to buy them.
Yes.
I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, we spoke about this.
Yeah, I said I'm going to buy some. So I want them. So now, which one do you want?
I want to try the bourbon.
Please give that to Richie,
The
Justin.
bourbon brown sugar.
All right, and I'd like to
Intriguing.
try the
So I'm a-
bourbon
I'm a
brown
bourbon
sugar
guy.
too. That's yours. Which one do you want there, Mr. Inzarello?
I was thinking bourbon brown sugar.
That too.
Yeah, I really was.
For $200.
I'll pay 50 for it.
All right. Well, take whatever you want.
What's the
Bobby.
maple? Looks good.
Maple's good. The pineapple jalapeno, we use real pineapple, real jalapenos. And it is binded with a hot honey. So a little sweet, a little spicy.
I don't want that.
Not too much heat, though. This one, very hot.
Yeah, I don't want. I would
This
love it.
one,
But no, you eat that.
I'll take a piece.
this one, you might like.
What is it?
It's
D1,
a
that's-
D1
Richie, if you wanted your son
Based
to go
off
to
a-
college, it would be one.
based off of A1. Based
very
off
happy
an A1
where it is.
marinade.
What?
It's based off an A1 marinade. A1 steak sauce
A1?
marinade. Yeah, so
All right.
savory but not spicy.
Wow. Guys, I ain't talking shit
I'm
now.
gonna tell you, man. That's good.
Let me try a piece of that.
Good stuff.
That's the one I want.
Adirondack
I heard
Walking
I heard
Stick
that. I heard
Company.
No, you gotta try this.
Adirondack Walking Stick Company. Justin McDonald.
Wow.
Check him out on Facebook. He'll ship them to you. Now, you can owe me. I'm a cheap bastard. Bobby Lucero knows that very well. The guy just walked in here. I bought 6 packages. That's because I love Justin
I'm telling you,
McDonald.
I wouldn't say shit if I didn't like it. This is fucking good.
I told you.
I'm saying. I'm not kidding around here.
Yeah.
This is very good.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Bob,
The
could you
beef-
turn on the phone lines, please? Someone's trying to call in. A special guest phone caller is calling and wants to speak to Bobby and
It's
Zarello.
over.
Bobby, can you do that for me, please?
It's a good time, Charlie.
It is not good time, Charlie. It is not good time, Charlie.
I haven't seen him in a.
I haven't seen Charlie Myers, but from what I noticed,
You know what?
he got puffy again.
Well, you know what? He's into
Especially his
he's into
leg.
family life, which is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. The family life and the kids will do it. They'll listen. When my wife met me, I was 195 pounds. I went to the gym 5 days a week.
How many kids you got now?
2.
You have 2, right?
Yep.
How old?
13 and 5.
Okay, so
All
we're
right.
here to try to help you out.
All right,
That's what I want to
Is
get
there like
you.
an opening spot here?
I want to get you involved. I
Just,
want people to buy you jerky. Come on, Greg DiFilippo, call
I
in.
don't wanna-
Sal Finari's
Not on
calling
this
in.
day.
This one doesn't have it, right?
Yep.
Figures.
Figures, right? We get the.
Does now.
No, I'm the.
There you go.
There you go.
Does now.
Now it's open. I saw you all open it so easy. I'm going, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah. We usually order the Ziploc top bags. If you want to open it and eat it later, but most people, everybody we sell them to, they're like, we don't know why you bother because everybody eats it in one sitting. So
All right, Bobby Lucero
All right.
wants to try the spicy one.
Here you go.
He's always taking my stuff.
Beware.
Yeah, I can't touch his fucking wine glasses.
Beware. It's
Bob,
hot.
we're ragging on you. We're going to rag on you.
Which one is that, Bobby?
I have to physically sample these before I package
one
them
is
to
that?
make sure they're done, and
This
that's the
is
one that
D1.
I hate doing the most.
What does that
because
mean, though? D1.
I
It's like an A1.
945
Oh.
Yeah,
945
A1 steak
9099,
so my
right?
partner's name is Danny. So instead of A1, it's D1 because it was
D1.
it was his idea. He made the flavor. It's his flavor. So thank you.
Eat. Just answer the phone, please.
So-
Sal Finari's trying to answer the phone.
What is like kind of the process? Like, what do you start with?
So
What's the meat like?
we usually go on
Good.
the higher end. We get a top round or a bottom round. Trim the fat like we can off the top of it. The
You
fat
can tell.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Originally, we used to do everything with just a knife.
Really?
Yeah, but you know that takes you're talking about 2 hours to
Yeah.
get something done now.
That's a lot
So
of-
as we progressively be getting a lot more orders, we ordered a meat slicer.
What-
so we
what-
have a slicer.
Watch this. I'm gonna sell you some more. Limo talk. It's me, Graziday. Who's this?
It's quality stuff.
Hello.
Hey, Graz, it's Sal. How are you?
Hi, Sal. It's Graz. How are you? How's
Sal
that?
from Mascots in Cooperstown.
Hello, Sal Finari. How you doing, brother?
How's it going? Is that Bobby?
Yes,
that was me.
I'm going to introduce you in a minute, Sal. Sal in the studio tonight. If you're not, are you watching on
Apparently
YouTube
not.
or on Facebook, Sal?
No, I'm actually in the car right now.
Well, that's unacceptable, Sal. You know, we need the
Sorry
views.
about
You know what I'm
We
saying?
don't like that.
Bobby and Zarello's
First time, long time.
Yeah, first time, long time. Bobby and Zarello's in the studio. Richie Z, my board ops, in the studio, and Justin McDonald, who just came in with beef jerky. Sal, can I sell you $20 worth of beef jerky to come up to Cooperstown and Mascots?
Sure thing.
Okay, good. Sal's in. Sal's in for $20. I'll give you his information.
Nice.
Sal's not going to be on a credit card?
So let me preface this
Take
by saying
Venmo?
Sal Finari is a very good friend of ours. Sal used to be a bartender at Inns 41. I grew up with Sal Finari. He's from Valley Stream North. Sal is.
I grew up in High Park.
You know Hyde Park?
Yeah.
I used to work
Yeah.
at Bojangles on. Remember Bojangles on Jericho Turnpike?
No, High Park, upstate New York. Not New High Park.
Hyde
You
Park.
didn't say new.
Oh, I thought
Say-
New Hyde Park. Hyde Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in Cooperstown. He is the owner of Mascots.
Right across the street from Dreams Park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have family in Albany, so it's kind of
Okay.
Oh.
close.
And he's also a good friend of ours, and he's also got a couple opinions about what just happened in the Nassau County political race. You got 5 minutes to go off and do what you got to
boy.
say, Sal. I gave you the airwaves. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks, guys. There's not much to say. The vote didn't come out. They did not get the vote out. I think the last election, over 300,000 voters. This election, 150. So either way, that's where they failed. They did not get the vote out. And I don't think it was the right candidate either. This is a woman that was in the IDF, and the district encompasses Queens Village and the Jewish population of Lake Success and surrounding areas, and they got pictures of her with an assault rifle in her hand. That doesn't bode well for the voters. She's the wrong candidate. I hate to say it. And I don't know if they feel the same way. Cox, the head of the Republican Party in New York State, Joe Cairo, head of the Republican Party on Long Island, and they need to find a better candidate to beat Swazi. And while I'm at it, the Congress, I've determined Congress is if you have a kid going to college and the kid says, I want to do the least amount of work and make the most money, join Congress, because they do nothing. And that's the job
That's
to
a
get.
fact.
So there's my rant.
Well,
Hold on, Bobby. Here's our resident political advisor right here. Go ahead, Mr.
I
Israel.
was actually like, when I first saw the
Be careful.
candidate.
Be careful.
No.
Be careful.
When I first saw the candidate, I was like, whatever. And then I heard her talk. And I was like, uh-oh. We're going to have a big problem here because she really doesn't speak, sorry, but she doesn't speak English well. And Tom Swazi is a total smooth talker. He really knows how to, smooth the people, and he has the good gift of gab, and of course people are going to be swayed by that. Whether everything he says is true or not, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, because I don't really know what she was saying. I don't know. But you're talking about an election that was done almost like, you can almost call it an emergency election, and most people don't come out for those. When you go out for a general election and you're on a general election, then you're going to get 300,000 people, whatever, from the area coming out to vote. But you're not going to get that big number for this. You're certainly not. And it snowed. So that was part of the problem. But we also, as a Republican Party, do not take advantage of early voting. We don't. We try to tell people don't take advantage of early voting. Vote on Election Day. We're Republicans. We don't vote on early voting. Then if it's bad weather and you can't get out, you're done.
Yeah. Well, that's a lesson learned.
So
that's for sure.
That's something they got to take into consideration for the future. They should be pushing.
This Long Island seat didn't just affect local politics on Long Island. It's affecting the entire country. And I don't think the swamp establishment on Long Island cares about that, win or lose, because they will still be in place if and when they lose it in November. Swazi still hasn't answered for all his stock trades when he went before Congress, when he was making all those trades with the insider information and his reasoning for making those trades and not reporting them was because he was too busy being a congressman. If there was ever a swamp rat, it's Tom Swazi. And the Long Island establishment, unfortunately, they didn't put a MAGA candidate in there because they were afraid that was going to offend people. Well, you know what? Now you have to bring a MAGA candidate for November. It can't be Massey again.
Sal, I got to tell you something. This fucking beef jerky could be the best shit I've had in a long time. I got to tell you.
Dude.
Sal, I got to tell you. I love you.
I know, I'm like,
I'm not even kidding.
So anyway, shush them. So,
I'm really not.
We're going to town.
Basically.
We're going to town on this beef. Listen, Sal, I love you very much, and your passion, I is second to none, and I feel for you. But I will tell you this. We've sat here for very long, Bobby and I, and talked about the same situation. When Santos was in office, Bobby was like, this is a disgrace. How the hell?
No.
What?
I
but at
didn't
least he voted
I
the way
didn't
we
denounce
wanted him to
Santos.
vote.
Bottom line is, I think they should have left Santos
Every one
alone.
of these guys are crooked and dirty. Menendez is still in office with gold bars in his closet. Nobody's ousting him for the liar that he is. At least Santos was voting the way we wanted him to vote, regardless of his cheating. All I hear is Republicans don't play dirty. They want to play by the books, and Democrats are always winning because they play dirty. Here we play dirty. Santos gets in office, and we're kicking him out. Doesn't make sense.
No, he's misquoting me here because I never said I wanted him out, and I never thought he was a disgrace. I thought he was fucked up. But bottom line is, I don't think there's any way we should have gone after him, or if there's any way that they should have tried to oust him the way they did to try to look like they're the do-gooders, you know? Bottom line
Right.
is, again,
Right.
now
we
you
had
lost
a
the
vote.
seat.
You just said it.
Right.
We had the vote of Santos every time a bill came through or something came through Congress. We had his vote. Now we got nothing. And there's no way in hell the Democrats would have thrown their guy out based on anything he said, did, or thought. And they did it. They threw him the fuck out.
So, Sal.
And they wanted to come off like heroes. Look at what we did. Look, see, we do the right thing. Well, you just lost.
Sal, I got to ask you a question. What do you foresee in November?
I'm sorry, ask that again.
What do you foresee happening in November, the election?
If they don't kill Trump or put him in jail, you mean?
Yes. Yeah, or take him
Well,
off, or take him off
if
every
he's
single
in the
ballot.
grave 6 foot under, I'll be writing a ballot in with his name on it. There is not a politician out there that I'm going to vote for this time around. I just can't do it. Actually, I'll never do it again. I'm not voting for politicians anymore, and so that's where I stand. On another note, how about the Ranger win tonight? That was the only team that can
was
get
huge.
outplayed for 56 minutes and then win the game. And then, Bobby, it's spring training time. It's an exciting time. Did you see the plate that I got? Did Graz show you the plate? My license plate?
Yeah, no.
Oh, that was yours?
Yes, that was Sal Fenari's.
You didn't say. You just showed me the plate.
I did send it to him, Sal. And Sal, do you know how
Oh,
many
I love
people
it.
they had today?
What's the plate? Can we hear the plate?
The plate. Hold on, I'll show it to you. You know, Sal, they had 79,600 people there today.
Yeah, the Rangers look
My
terrible.
daughter was there.
My son
They
was
look
there.
they need the power play to win hockey games, and Mika Zibanejad's a waste.
Why? I don't really.
He
I don't
can't
think.
score.
Didn't
He can't.
he
score
scored the
5-on-5.
overtime winner.
He doesn't skate to the middle. He never skates to the net. It's always a pass to the sideboards because he's afraid to take the body.
86.
He's not my
Shea
kind of
86.
player.
I like it.
How did you get that Shea? When did you get?
I'm surprised
the Shea
nobody
86?
took that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm
How'd you
surprised
get
still
that
got
Shea 86?
I bought a whole bunch of unopened Topps baseball cards going back to the 80s from this man in Binghamton. And when I met him in a parking lot, there's a car there with Shea 69. And I said, gosh, he's an older fellow, and I bought all these cards from him. So I went home and I plugged it up on the computer, and Shea 86 was available. That's why.
Wow.
Wow.
You were just recently in New York, right?
Yes, I'm down there every weekend, actually, visiting my folks.
Oh, nice.
Still in Franklin Square, which, by the way, Franklin Square, listen, I'm not going to get racial or I'm not going to get dirty. I'm going to keep it respectful.
Oh, boy.
But the place looks like a dump right now. And there's garbage everywhere. I went into the shopping center there to go to the Republican headquarters where nobody was there for 4 times that I visited. Doors
Well,
were
it depends
locked
on what time
with
you go
hundreds
there.
of Massey signs inside the store. Couldn't get anything. Couldn't talk to anyone. And the parking lot was a disgusting mess.
Alrighty.
It was a little disheartening.
So you were kind of down on it.
I was down on the filth.
All right. Well, the thing is, also, you got to go to. If you would have asked me, you go to Republican headquarters only when they're about to do something. They're not going. They don't man that place. It's only open when they're going out doing walks. So during the day, it's closed all the time. Saturday mornings they open up when there's an election coming up for maybe 3 or 4 hours, and then that's it. It's locked up. The only time you get up, and in the afternoon they're there from.
They worked hard.
What?
I'm just disappointed that they lost this election. And it was easily winnable.
It was, but you bringing up little Miss Machine Gun over here from the Israeli army, which is to me is not impressive because everybody in Israel goes into the army. I mean, I don't know. She paratrooper or something? Okay. What does that mean for me? I got Congress I'm worried about, But I don't know. I just think that the whole thought process going into picking her as a candidate is kind of transparent as to what they were looking for here. You got a black woman, Jewish. Woo!
Well, they thought they had they checked all the boxes, for what they thought people were going to vote for.
Right, but the whole thing
They
is,
thought they had Candace Owens.
if you had Candace Owens, you
Right.
win something.
You thought you were checking,
That's a good
look at that
point.
soldier,
She's no Candace Owens.
Right.
Sal was taking pictures. Who'd you take pictures with in that stuff that you sent me?
Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Vivek, a couple other folks.
Ramsby? What was that?
That's,
Ramaswamy?
up in New Hampshire.
You were hanging out with Ramaswamy?
Ramaswamy.
He was hanging out with Vivek Ramaswamy.
How are you?
My good friend Vivek, who's in my pocket now.
How are you,
He's in my
President
pocket.
Trump?
Lots of Vivek.
President Trump, say hello to Sal Fenari.
Sal, I know you predicted I'd win in 2020. 2016, you did. You predicted my friend here was at Mascots getting burgers and wings.
Mascot's a
and
great
things.
place in Cooperstown.
It is in Cooperstown.
We're going this year. We're going to hang out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Graz, did Bobby tell you that time I rung him up a chicken parm, a beer, a couple of slices, a soda, an ice cream sandwich, and blah, blah, blah? I hit total. It rang out 41.00.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was weird.
Oh, that is great. That is great.
That
Isn't
was weird.
insane?
That is insane. If anybody, he used to own Inns 41, and
I got my 41 on right
Tom
now.
Seaver is his favorite ball player, and the ball was named Inns 41. So we've always that numbers even on this show. It's Inns41.com. So that's great. See, that's like eerie. That's like eerie
your
in a
number.
way. You know what I mean?
That's your number.
that's my number.
your
Oh,
number.
it was so eerie. I had goosebumps because everything I rang up for Bobby, I was like, all right, 50% off this, 30% off this, 20% off this.
Yeah.
Random, just totally random numbers. I hit the button. It says 41.00. Bobby's mouth is wide open,
I
staring
was like,
at
what
the
the
register.
fuck? I thought he did it.
What
He
the hell?
did it as a joke.
That's great. That's great. Hey, Sal, I just want to let you know that we're coming down there, and my team is looking forward to hanging out with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And it should be a lot of fun, you know?
Thanks for having me on.
No, don't worry about it. Listen to me. You know you're always welcome here. Anytime.
Whatever happened to
now
that place
I know
next door,
you send me
DiMaggio's?
those
Whatever.
clips, I enjoy listening to them.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm going to send you a clip now. You can listen to us now. What'd you ask him?
Did you ever take over that place next door that used to be called like DiMaggio's or something?
Yeah, it's available. You want to rent it?
It's still available?
Wow.
It's still available. It never recovered from COVID.
Wow.
How come you didn't take it over there, Big Shot?
'Cause I don't have time to do more than one place.
Mascots, Mazcots. It's in Cooperstown.
No, it's M-A-S. What do you...
No, what is M-A-Z? I think it is, right, Sal?
Why would it be Mazda?
Blind leading the
M-A-S-K-O-T-S.
blind.
What'd you say? It's the blind leading the blind? Shut up, Sal.
Oh,
What's the
God.
name of the fucking restaurant?
I just told you.
Is it M-A-S?
M-A-S-K-O-T-S.
There you
All right.
go.
All right, there you go. M-A-S-K-O-T-S. Mascots.
I haven't been there in 4 years, and I remember.
All right, I haven't been there in 6, and I didn't remember.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
You're going to promote somebody's business, get the right name. This is what we got. We're going to, let's see what they call him.
The Adirondack Walking Stick
Mascots,
Company.
Pizza and Grill.
Adirondack, Ferguson, Airline and Storm Door Company.
Shut up. Goodbye,
Are they
Sal.
playing All-Star Village or are they playing at Cooperstown Dreams Park?
Where are we playing? You would answer that. Where?
All-Star Village.
No, you're not anywhere. You're not really near it, but you're going to be CDZ ride.
Yeah, it's a 20, 25-minute ride
Yeah.
up there.
Did you see Alyssa Milano's team is coming out this year to the Dreams Park? And
I'd
she's doing,
fire eggs at
GoFundMe?
her.
Yeah, that's exciting.
You better double charge her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
Let me get my ticket.
I want to see her run out of there angry.
She will.
All right, let me go, Sal. I
across
love
the
you.
street.
All right?
All right, Cross. All right, Bobby.
Sal, it was
And the other
great hearing
gentleman
from
that I
you.
met,
Good talking to you,
When?
Sal.
Whoa! When do you open? When do you open up again?
May 21st.
May 21st. Okay,
May 21st, we'll be there.
so you're there from May 21st to like September, right?
Yes, sir.
How's it been?
Been good since post-COVID. 2 good years. We're still catching up.
You're fine.
Are my Hawks pins still hanging up?
Yes, they are.
Is the picture of me, you, and James still hanging up?
A little
I haven't
hesitant.
been
Little
that-
hesitant.
That means no, right? But I'll put you on a popular radio show, but you can't put my picture up on your fucking walls over there with Fat James.
He's trying to build a business,
Oh,
not
my
destroy it.
gosh.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
All right, let me go. I want to listen to music. Goodbye, Sal.
You know what? Order some beef jerky, Sal.
Yeah, Sal.
Yeah,
Sal.
we're gonna sit and eat it in
Dude.
Mascots. We're gonna sit there eating beef jerky.
2 empty bags.
Sal, I'm going to send you some beef jerky.
Three.
Put it on sale for us, all right?
Folks, 3 bags
You
down.
got it.
All right.
There's
I'm gonna
no
tell
way
you right
I would
now.
have finished that whole bag of beef jerky
No
if I
way.
didn't love it.
Sal, we're
right.
3 bags down. We're halfway through. We bought 6 bags.
Technically 4.
I think the slogan should be "This shit ain't no joke. This is
So
this
we were-
is like addicting.
All right, let
We
me say
have a-
goodbye to Sal. Hold on.
I'm not even
Sal,
kidding.
I love you. Mascots
Bye,
in
Sal.
Cooperstown. Sal Finari. Go say hello. He'll give you a free garlic knot.
The call. No.
Take
Sal,
care, guys.
Sal, wait a minute. Let's just tell
Yeah.
people that when they go to Cooperstown, they're going to go to Dreams Park, or even take a little ride and go to All Star Village. You have a full menu over there, right? You got everything. Pizza,
Yeah.
sandwiches. What do you got? You got
Pizza,
wings?
burgers, ribs, steaks,
Right. So, folks,
salads, chicken.
if
you
you're
name
ever
it.
down over in Cooperstown, that's where you got to go, right outside. I had some people come back to me, and they came back and go, we just went to Cooperstown. And I go, did you go across the street to Mascots? No, I went to some place right outside the gate. It was like right across from the place. I go, that's Mascots. They go, I don't know, but it was very good.
That's good.
I go, well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's my friend's place, Mascots. And they're like, okay. So, I never heard anything bad.
Sal, I want to take a picture of me, you, and Inns, and we put it up on the wall. How's that?
Sounds good. We'll do it.
All right, good. He's like, yeah, great. Thanks.
Sure.
I've had enough of you.
Can't wait.
All right, Sal, take care.
Bye, Sal.
Bye. Ya.
See you this summer, boys.
All right,
Thank you.
All
baby.
right.
Sal Finari, Franklin Square legend, Mascots in Cooperstown. Go visit him.
Love it.
Go say hello. Good evening to Charlie Myers, who's got the gout. Bruno Capolo saying hello to us. Bonnie Scalisi saying hello to us.
What's up, Bonnie?
Joan Croupiasha. Love that lady. All right, guys, listen. Adirondack Walking Stick Company. It's beef jerky.
Oh, my God.
ADK Walking Stick. ADK Walking Stick at gmail.com.
Yep.
Good?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, a little scoop for today. We just got this word tonight. I don't know if it's been across the news media.
What?
But the Islanders, UBS, has got the All-Star game for
In
2026.
2026, I saw
Yeah.
that. All
Nice.
Nice. I didn't see
Yeah.
that. Excellent. Love that.
right, we're going to keep this, and I'm going to promote it every week, and we're going to
I
buy
appreciate that.
What else you got? Is that it? Did we
I got-
sell you out?
No, you got pineapple,
Yeah.
jalapeno, and maple here.
Rip it open.
I don't care which one you open.
Pineapple
Just
one.
rip them open.
It doesn't
We're
matter.
eating like
That
pigs.
jalapeno one
Come on,
gives me
Mike Bott,
heartburn.
buy some beef jerky.
I
Come on, Greg
I didn't have any dinner. I
DiFilippo.
had a sandwich in the car.
Me
Like,
too.
Come on,
3
Ed
o'clock.
Rodney. Charlie Myers, you owe me.
I stole a hamburger off the cart by those sweets at UBS. Yeah. It was a night. Those burgers are good, man, at UBS.
What is this one?
That's a pineapple jalapeno.
Pineapple jalapeno.
It was going in the garbage. It wasn't me. It
Sweet
was
and
the
spicy.
garbage. So I
Yeah.
don't steal
Like
anybody's
that.
anything.
Nah, that's all
And
right.
that one's maple.
Your buddy's coming on this week. He was supposed to come on tonight. You know Joe
Pineapple
Pontillo?
jalapeno.
Yes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get along with Joe Pontillo?
Yes.
All right, good.
I get along with everybody.
I know. Well, I'm just saying.
I got no qualms with anybody.
Pontillo was supposed to come on tonight too, but he's at a gig and it's late. So he
What?
says,
There's something about pineapple. Nice.
"Wow,
Wow. You do get the pineapple.
Yeah.
And
Like-
you get the spice.
you like our music in the background? Yeah,
Yeah.
you enjoyed
Yeah.
it? Thanks, I appreciate
We're
it."
gonna have from Scott Farrell.
Wow. That's got a nice kick
I
to
got
it.
a little kick. I just
That's
got
a
it.
nice
Little kick, yeah.
Right. A little delayed kick on that.
Bruno Capolo put it in hashtag
what's
mascots.
funny?
Thanks, Bruno. I
You get
appreciate
the
it very
sweet
much.
pineapple first.
Yeah,
but-
then they
and
get-
then
it's
it
like a
gets
burst.
hot. Hey,
And then it gets hot.
It's almost a time release.
Lacera,
Give me another piece of that.
how's that spicy one going? Get on the air. It's time for me to complain to you.
It was very, very good. I liked it.
You ate the whole thing, or you left
No,
us
I
some?
ate about 3/4 of
Oh,
it.
that's great. Thanks. I bought it. You know, I'd like a piece.
Yeah.
How in God's name do you compare us to another show?
Oh, boy.
On this
Here we go, folks.
on this broadcasting platform that you own.
Beginning of the end. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Coming up on that 2-year mark.
Here we go.
I'm just saying.
Here we go. Buckle up, everybody. The Mike Napoleon Portable Podcast Studio starts soon at Lila's or Nyla's in East Rockaway.
Yeah.
Are you there, Bobby?
I am here.
Come on now. How do you do that to me? And how do you
Well,
do that
first
to
of all,
us?
I didn't compare you to them. I
Yes, you
said
did.
No, I said that you were the opposite. You were like the
Arch nemesis.
yeah.
Okay.
Like the opposite of
How?
Well, that's different than comparing.
How? That's no. He called us the arch nemesis of the CUNT show.
Well, probably because of your political views.
But not only that, it's a
Yeah,
it's,
they're complete
it's
polar opposites.
three
you guys.
girl or whatever, 3 girls, 3 guys, and then obviously they're more liberal. You guys are more conservative, but you're similar shows because you're raunchy, you're real, but you're 2 totally different viewpoints.
Yeah, you got 3 straight guys. Well, 2 maybe, and you got.
Listen, Graz, we've always talked about you.
I know. So you got 3 straight guys here. You got a transgender. You got a gay lady, and sometimes you got a used to be heavy set comedian that's now
And you-
lost a lot of weight.
and you know what I say to all-
Carl Okerson.
Carla.
Yeah, Jay. Justin's like, why am I here?
You know what the fuck is going on? I'm on Facebook, and all I'm watching is every 5 seconds, every time I scroll down, they're talking about this rice concoction that you make that burns 2 pounds of fat a night.
Nah, that's bullshit.
What?
Isn't it
It's all
bullshit?
bullshit.
2 pounds of fat a night?
A night.
Bullshit.
A rice
You
concoction?
pour this mixture, and it always says, "Learn more." And
Yeah,
then
of
you gotta
course it
watch
does.
Then you got to watch a half-hour video where they're throwing all these fucking.
And they never tell you what it is.
Don't
Never.
let him off the hook. I'm not done with him yet. I want to
I
complain.
don't care if he's on it or off.
No, I'm complaining about him to him. All right.
You know what you got to come up with?
He's probably correct.
Beef jerky toothpicks.
He's not correct.
You
'cause
gotta
Probably
get
correct.
walking sticks, toothpicks. You need
Yeah.
Adirondack toothpicks.
So you don't want me to fight with him? You don't want me to fight with him, Justin? You think he's right, dude? We do skits here. They don't do skits.
No, but I could see being on, that it's Emily and Kathy and who they are and knowing them personally. There is no filter. So
None.
I would say
No.
absolutely.
No, there isn't.
I could
I
see
tune
where
in
there.
now and
I could
then.
see where there would be the mild comparison.
Bob, you got to retort to that?
I agree with and listen, you know what I say to all of this? I say great. You've got different views by different sets of people. There's all sorts of different flavors of people out
Oh,
there.
you're such a
Everybody's a little mix of this, a little mix of that.
You ruined my whole fight.
But you got 2 completely different viewpoints.
Oh, please.
And you-
But the similar type show.
And you have to remember, me and Emily were
think that's great.
podcast partners for over a year, and
I know.
we have 2 very conflicting political views, and we sat right next to each other.
Should be nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so
She
should be able to
actually
discuss
said on
it.
her show she thought if she came in here that we would what was the word I'm looking for? We'd ambush her. We've never ambushed anybody. I would never ambush
what
anybody.
bush? What bush are we talking about?
Ambush.
Got no bush.
Not a bush. Not her bush.
Oh.
She said that we would ambush
See, she would have
her.
to be able to take jokes like that.
And I would never ambush. We've never ambushed anybody.
yeah, but her whole comedic skit
Right.
is about the fact
Is
that
about-
she's a transgender girl. So
Which I
mean,
can't-
she can handle it. She can handle her own.
I can't see why she'd be offended by anything.
Right. Why would you be?
I thought she was always a good sport when we had her.
Oh,
on.
she is a good
Yeah,
sport.
no,
I love
absolutely.
them.
Yeah.
I love Kathy. I love them. But he's comparing us to them, and it's 2 different shows. It's 2 different views. We've
But
been
when
together.
it comes to this show, there is no comparison.
Well,
right.
to be fair, I got compared when I was doing my solo show. Somebody from England compared me to Joe Rogan. He said I was
which
a
is
New
a
York
great,
Joe Rogan.
which is a great
So
fucking compliment.
yeah,
That's an awesome
yeah.
compliment.
Yeah.
So I would take it as him giving you guys a compliment and also complimenting them.
It's called stirring the shit.
Yeah,
up.
I know. I love the
It's
stirring
called Bobby Lucero, my boss, stirring me and knowing that Greg DiFilippo is going to reach out to me, and then I'm going to be like, "What the
I'm
hell
gonna
is
have to
going
start
on?"
calling
here?
him pig vomit.
First of all, I'm not your boss. I'm not in charge of you. Trust me.
You are. Well, I answer.
I think Will-
I'm not responsible.
I was going to say, Bobby Lucero wants a hold harmless agreement.
Did you hear we're going to start calling you
you're-
pig vomit?
Here's one, any liability
virus.
associated with you.
You're an independent contractor.
Exactly.
But wait a minute. Can I
virus.
ask you something?
That's a good way to get yourself out of trouble there.
Yeah, that was good, Bob. But listen, you got to understand something. When you say things like that, it kind of annoys me a little bit. Please don't do it again.
A lot of things annoy you.
No.
but I won't say anything anymore.
You did annoy me today about your wine glasses, like I would ever break your wine glasses.
Hey,
and if I did, I'd pay for them.
Chalices.
Well, so let me ask you a question. When you took those 3 Dunkin' Donuts cups, did you empty out all the forks and the spoons and the knives that were in them? And then you took them, right? That's what I noticed. Because I had all these.
Is that what was
plastic
in these
forks.
cups that I'm drinking wine
I set
out
it
of?
up today.
People
I
would-
set up
Wait,
3
wait.
cups,
Wow.
spoons, forks, and knives.
Correct.
I go in the back now. They're all over the place, and there's no
No,
cup.
no, that's not fair. They're on the same thing. I put them individually in the same section.
And then he goes into my closet all the way in the back, and he takes out these red, like beautiful
chalice cups.
glassware.
Chalices.
This beautiful glassware he brings out for him.
It's getting close, Bob.
Aren't we worth it?
Are we? It's getting close. It's
a
coming.
Little, it's a little too much.
What? What's a little too much? What's a little too much? Did I?
You taking his cups, and
But what? I would never break them. I would make sure I
why are you
washed
gonna
them.
break it? It's a paper cup.
No, he took like from like the 60s these red wine glasses, very exquisite. They were in the back. There was a whole bunch of
Exquisite.
stuff.
What the fuck
in
are they
front of
doing
them.
here?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
why do you have
somebody gave them.
Put them in
Glasses
a
here.
showcase.
I need to remove them.
You and
made from
Nicole
uranium
should
glass.
compare chalices.
We should be hanging them up somewhere.
Right.
Well, congratulations on your citation.
You know, if you got to garage protect yourself. You got to like a
know.
child guard.
I know.
You got to like the cabinets have to have that thing where you pull it and it doesn't open up all the way. You got to
know.
flip the little lever. You
Garage
got to do
proof.
that. You got to have garage proof the whole place.
Yeah, but Bobby, wait a minute. You know I'm very, very particular about your place here, and I clean up after ourselves all the time. You should know that. And,
do,
and,
but
and for
I
you to ever
prefer-
limit me,
I'm eating like
I would
400
never touch
calories.
anything. I would never touch anything that's not mine here. You know that. I if you don't know that, then I don't belong here anymore because I know this is your place, and I
don't even give him
respect.
ideas.
Yeah, I respect you, and I
I
would
know
never.
that.
But I
Hold
would
on.
never
I know
do that.
that.
I know other people do that. Go ahead. What are you doing? Who are you calling? Nicole here to find out? Or Lila?
This might be the right time to call Tony Walker.
Oh my God! Please no,
Tony, listen.
Tony.
Oh God, that's fucking.
How you
great.
doing?
All right, I just wanted to let you know I love you. All right, I'm done fighting with you. I'm not fighting with you anymore.
I love you too.
All right, thank you. The great Bobby Lacera, Lou Ferriolo's
Lou Ferriello giving you the
give me the finger, and Mike Bott telling me Ryan
Love
said
Lou.
to eat another burger. You fat bastard. Thank you.
Me?
All right,
He's talking to me or you?
Me, he's talking to me, not you.
I just had a burger. I just said that.
No, he's talking to me.
You know the burger, you fat bastard?
Share the show, please, everybody. Please share the show. Please give us a like. Please say that you like us a little bit. Greg DiFilippo and Mike Bott and Lou Ferriolo and Bruno and Ann Rothney and, all you guys.
Strong Island TV.
Joan Croupier, Strong Island TV, share the show. Michelle Astor, if you're listening from the Astor crime family, share the show. Justin, when you get home, share the show.
Of course.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
Listen, can
I
you?
actually tagged you and Bobby before
I
I, came
saw
on.
that.
You did, I
Yeah.
shared it.
I saw that. What? What do you want? More? No, you eat that.
Dude,
That's,
I'm telling you, I can't.
that's yours.
Stop touching the bag.
Dude.
I'm not even kidding, and I'm not
You know
like
what,
some
Rich?
beef jerky fan.
You know
It's
what
not
you
like
are?
I buy beef jerky.
You are now a 3-bagger. You're a 3-bagger.
Dude, it's because it's not fattening. It's good for you, right?
No, it's all protein. It's all protein.
You know
And
what?
It's no preservatives. The only thing we use is curing salt, and very minimal amount.
What
of
made you
curing
get
salt.
into this?
I love beef jerky, and I got tired of what I was buying in the stores. So I had just decided one day I was going to buy a dehydrator. I was going to make my own jerky. I made like 2 pounds of jerky one day. I had a bunch of people over for a party, and I was like, "Hey, just have at it."
Just jerk.
And everybody
jerk
was
off.
like, "Why?" Yeah, jerk off. And everybody was like, "Why aren't you selling this?"
Special,
Have
special
a jerk,
sauce.
have a jerk off. And everybody was like, "Why aren't you selling this?" And then my business partner was like, "Yeah, why aren't we selling this?" And I was
Right.
like, "Oh, it's a good idea." And it does kind of go hand in hand with hiking. So we sell walking sticks, and most people who are avid hikers usually carry some type of protein in their
Protein.
backpack.
Yep.
Beef
So
jerky's
instead of a
easy to go.
cane, could I use the walking stick? I don't want to walk around with a cane, but my hip has been going out and giving out lately.
Yeah.
Why do you two look at each
Do you
other?
have those things, that little contraption like the walker with the?
Because how are you going?
I got
how you
tennis
going
balls.
hiking with a
I
bad
got some
hip?
tennis balls in my car. You can put them on the front.
My mother used to do that with the walker.
Put it on the walking stick.
You want to go?
Wait, my hip has been hurting me, and I really don't walk around. I don't want to walk around with a cane, but I've seen his walking sticks. They're cool.
Yeah.
Are you trying to come up with a debilitating disease here or something?
No,
just so
I-
you can get a free walking
No,
stick?
I don't want a free walking stick.
We can put anything on it. We can put any design on it. So any
Will you
logo,
put the Limo Talk
I can
logo
put
on
the
it?
Limo Talk logo on there, no problem.
Oh, well,
yeah.
we all get one.
Yeah.
How much are they?
That depends on what we have to do.
You know what you should do?
What's that?
personalized bats.
We thought about that, and we also thought about pool sticks because we had bumped into a pool stick maker, and he was looking at our walking sticks, and he was like, "Jesus Christ, you do this all by hand?" And I was like, "We were like, yeah, nothing, no lathe, nothing like that. Everything is done by hand." So, and he was like, "Wow, it's amazing." He's like, "Because you guys could build, try to make a pool stick, but it's
It's hard.
it is. It's
Sherry
A
Pole.
walking stick that duplicates. That also is a dual use of a pool cue. What?
What's your name, Minnesota Fats? To you.
What do you play?
we've
Skittle
made,
pool.
We've made walking sticks that had an attachment on it. You unscrew it. You can screw a camera on.
Oh.
So we've done all types of
Really?
we've done all types of custom sticks. It started off as just a thing that I would do. I grew up in the Catskills and the Adirondacks in Long Island. It was just something I used to do for relaxation. And it just
Charlie
started-
Myers would like to know if you can make dildos.
Yes,
The splintering dildo.
yes, I can.
Let me tell you, if he did, it would probably be a pretty good dildo
Adirondack.
based on the beef jerky.
Thanks,
Dude,
Yeah.
I had to tell you. Charlie, send me $20 and buy
Just
some
heat
of
and
this.
eat.
How
Seriously.
Much, so how much is...
How do you buy this?
All right, yeah, how do you buy this?
He said online.
Somebody wants to place an order. What do I do?
Get in touch with me. Get in touch with me or get in touch with the Adirondack Walking Stick Company on Facebook. Send a message. That's how most of our business is done. That's how the walking sticks get done. We're pretty responsive.
Greg DiFilippo wants to know, can you make a walking stick with a built-in jerky holder?
Yeah, I could.
Good idea.
I could. Yeah, absolutely.
She's our manager.
Right now,
He
we're-
gets us around.
Well,
the-
when you make Roz's Walker, you can put a shelf on it.
we just finished the giant. We just finished the Giants walking stick.
Ooh, a giant.
Yeah, which had red and blue epoxy plus the giant symbol. We're working
could you make
on.
me a walking stick, a Limo Talk walking stick?
I could. Yeah, absolutely.
How much would that cost you?
If it's just putting limo talk on it,
Yeah.
nothing else specific.
Nothing else.
What about share the show? It's got to be on it.
Yeah, share the show.
Share the show.
It's got to be that. That's got to be. It's
I
got to be
could
like
put- yeah,
that.
I could
Gotta
do
be
that
like
whole
that.
thing.
Hashtag Limo Talk. Share the show.
I could do that whole thing.
I get a
Between
discount.
like $16-80.
How much?
Between $16-80.
I want one. Make it for me.
All
Just make it for me.
Yeah,
Tell me
no
when
problem.
tell me when it's ready. I want one.
I got 2 orders ahead of you,
All right,
but as
all
soon
right.
as,
That's
soon as
just-
they're
I'm,
done-
I'm telling you now. You know what I'm about.
Oh yeah.
Please.
I got to finish you
I
off.
want one.
We're working on an Islanders mini stick
You
for
want one?
somebody.
You don't need
Really?
one? Yeah. Well, you're out in Hendrickson Park all the time. You'd look fucking classy with a walking stick. Hello, ladies.
Plus,
Does it have like
I
a
don't
big
really
handle
walk
on
that
it?
much.
Like,
What's the guy that
I
used
can.
to? What's the guy
I
used
can,
to
I
just
have.
spin it when he used to walk
What
around?
is
Who
it?
was that? Fred Astaire?
Is there somewhere I can see one?
Yeah, Adirondack Walking Stick Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
or Adirondack Walking Stick Company TikTok.
All right. I'm officially asking you to make me one.
Yeah,
I
no
want
problem.
one. All right. You see it? You see it?
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Send it to me.
We're done. Okay, I got one. You want anything?
He's overwhelmed.
You would be great. I
overwhelmed.
think you would look great with a walking stick in Hendrickson Park. Ladies, stop your running.
Hello.
Hello.
whack him in the
Chop,
leg.
chop.
Chop, chop, ladies.
Cheerio.
Lift your legs up, please. Your leotards are tight.
Was
You've
somebody-
got a camel toe. Ladies.
And one of the last ones we made, the guy specifically wanted it for walking, but he was also like, I need a weapon.
I need
That's
a
yeah.
weapon.
That's what
So we
I'm
made
in the
it,
city,
We
dude.
made it so the bottom half of it was metal, and if he needed to whack somebody,
2 years ago this April, my driver's sitting in front of my main spot in the city, sitting waiting for my client to come down. Fucking guy in a what's the thing that not the scooter
wheelchair.
no the what the fucking the thing with the wheels
Wheelchair.
that you
A razor?
no the thing like a razor but whatever
A skateboard?
skateboard oh,
Jesus
oh,
Christ.
fuck.
Oh my!
these are the
I'm
I
same?
couldn't
shocked
see
that
this
I'm
is what
only skateboard.
see this is
Yep.
that's what's happening. I'm getting old. So the guy's on a skateboard. He's doing about
Wheel deal
25,
walking
right?
sticks.
On Lexington Avenue. My driver comes out. The fucking skateboarder gets past him, stops at the light, comes off, takes his skateboard, and smashes his skateboard into the back of my back window.
Oh, any one of my walking
Jeez.
sticks will break a skateboard in half.
Yeah, huh?
Any one of them. Any one of them.
I need
Yeah.
I need protection, man.
Yeah.
It's getting
Wow.
to be a shithole in the city. It's getting scary, bro.
That's most of Lower New York.
Oh yeah, it's
I
getting.
want something I could jam into the spokes of a bicycle that's going too fast.
Yeah, it'll do that. It'll do that, and you probably
Yeah.
won't even. You probably won't even dent
All
the
right,
stick. I
so
guarantee you.
I'm getting an Adirondack walking stick.
Yeah.
Limo Talk. Share the show.
Yeah.
Anybody else that can't walk, maybe you're having a problem, you want to go hiking, That's the man. Jerky, Adirondack sticks, dildos for Charlie Myers.
Absolutely.
Right?
No problem for Uncle Charlie, anything.
Yeah,
With
Charlie
a logo on
wants
it.
Yeah, put a little logo on it. I'll burn the logo right at the end.
Charlie Myers says, make him a limo talk walking stick. Yes, that's what I'd like. Vinny DeSanti says, gentlemen, good evening. Abby
Vinny, what's up?
Oh.
Abby Finari from Mascots in Cooperstown.
Ah,
is listening.
Abby.
Hello, Abby. How are you? Dude, I'm all about you. You're one of my.
appreciate that.
You're
I
part of.
appreciate that.
I'm trying to bring all the old. If you haven't noticed, I'm bringing all the old timers back. I'd asked Charlie Myers back. I asked fucking Mandy, Bonnie, you,
Hector Louise.
Hector.
Little roller.
Oh, roller belong
I
first.
haven't brought
Behind the
Hector.
bag.
I brought Kristen Tinsley back, but she don't talk to me no more. Teresa Farrell was a co-host. She don't talk to me no more. So I'm having issues. The girls don't like me.
I'm having this
But
shit.
the guys like me.
A synopsis of the whole
Go ahead.
Rosade
Go ahead.
legacy
My legacy.
is like he just like pisses people off to the point where they want to throw him off a roof or something like that. But in the same time, you love the guy.
It's like what you
know?
said, right?
It's like
we
I
got
love
kicked
it.
off. How many places did we get kicked out of? And you keep following. You do keep following.
Yeah.
me.
So it's like I
Right.
just it amuses me. It amuses me. It's like how fast, like he said before. Here comes the beginning. Here comes the
The
end.
beginning of the end.
it's
Here it is,
like
right
you
in,
can
folks.
see it
Get
coming.
ready.
You can see it coming.
Get the seatbelt on.
He likes us. He won't get rid of us. You want to know why?
Check's clear. The check's clear.
I wouldn't be so confident.
I am very
I
confident.
think if you keep fucking with his chalices, you might,
Yeah,
have a
oh, no,
problem.
Oh no, I'm not touching anything anymore. I'm not. If it ain't, he's right. I did take the forks and everything out, but I wanted to make sure I had paper so I could throw it out.
It's going to charge you for them sugar packets.
So now what I'm doing next week.
Yeah, he stole them
Listen,
from a reputable
I take
place.
care of him. I walk in here. Him and I have a glass of wine. We indulge in extracurricular activities. We have a nice conversation. So he's not hurting, but I do use his utensils and I do
Soccer.
I do use his stuff. So now what I'm going to
football.
do is I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to get plates. I'm going to get cups. I'm going to get napkins. I'm going to put it in a certain section over there as I have a long way here, and I got my own section.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
and
I'm
you know how
going
much
to my
that'll cost?
cabinet
Is
at home.
$6 from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, $6 from the Dollar Tree. You're
I'm
right.
going to go through my cabinets at home.
Yeah.
And every piece of glass and plate and
You're
shit
gonna
like
bring
that,
here.
I'm going to bring here the shit that I don't want. And maybe even a box of cheese tidbits.
Well,
You know what I noticed the other day? 'Cause I was going through my cabinets. I noticed that every single glass that I have, I stole from a fucking bar somewhere.
yeah, you said-
Every single one.
I'll never forget. I went to you guys had an apartment, Kevin O'Neill.
yes.
Right?
We had a house in Oceanside.
You go, come on over. I come on over, and I go like this. They go, give me a beer. They go, you want a glass? I said, yeah, give me a glass. He goes, opens the cabinet. They're all my fucking glasses. It's filling that cabinet.
Ann Ronti's asking a legitimate question.
Okay.
She'd like to know how much a walking stick would cost her.
$60 to $80.
No,
Well,
it can get
that-
pricey.
I get a
it can
discount.
pricier
No,
than
I'm
that.
only
Yeah,
kidding.
it can get pricier than that. We usually start off as a base about 60, depending on what you want.
She's like our number one listener. So a little
If she
discount.
doesn't want anything
65.
intricate, if she doesn't want anything intricate, so like
80.
So like the giant stick we just did is probably going to cost about $120
Okay.
from that person.
She's got money. She's loaded.
But it's also I had to put the picture on. That takes time. I had to put colored epoxy, and that
She
takes
runs
time.
a brothel in
It's, you know,
Taft. No, I'm kidding.
Nice.
No, she runs a liquor store in Taft,
I can put the
California.
liquor store.
She's
on.
great.
I can do. Yeah, I can do.
777s, right?
Anything.
Does it 777s? I think.
I
it is?
don't know. I
You
don't
gotta
want to
ship
get
it
another
to
name wrong
California.
tonight. If I get another name wrong.
Yeah,
tonight.
that's all right.
Just
No.
for me to touch anything, it starts at $60.
Okay. Charlie Myers says Graz
Don't blame you.
is an acquired taste that you need to reacquire every 90 days.
It's a good
Every
point.
quarter.
Well, listen, Charlie, you've been involved for the last 5 years, and Justin and everything else. I'm going inside, and I'm going to light a little cake for us. We're gonna
Gonna
blow.
light a cake.
We're gonna blow out the candle.
Cake? Why?
Because we are 13 years. The next 2 weeks that we are
Huh?
together, you and I. 13 years, you and I. 7 years. 7 years for him.
Yeah, but that passed like in January.
No, it did not. It's
7
it's,
years?
It's 13 years is this week.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 13 years. So we're gonna
I
have.
thought it started in January.
It was the first
I've
show.
been here
and-
for 7 years.
yeah, no, we've been here for 2.
feels like
That's
a blink,
alarming.
right? A blink.
You've been here for. This is going to be your 8th year now. Yes.
Oh,
Really?
He
Yes.
just
You
boosted
started
up the numbers.
no, he started at the
I've been here
end.
22 years.
Did you? Did you
Rich.
not start at the end of the first year at Govs?
Good question.
When did you
Well,
start?
definitely at Govs for at least
4 years.
At least a year or so.
No, you were there for 4 years.
4 years of Gubs?
Yes.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah, it was O'Toole, and it was Norton, and it was D-Train, and then you came along, and
I
but
came
they-
right after D-Train left,
which
whenever
is
that
which
was.
is the second year.
So we went through 3 guys in 1 year.
We went through O'Toole and D-Train.
Are you surprised by that in some way?
Why?
See, there's a pattern.
Right.
There is a
What the
pattern.
fuck are you laughing about,
true.
idiot? I just sold all your fucking beef jerky. Don't listen to these two assholes. They're all against me anyway. And
I
all the
see that.
listeners, too. Mike Bott, Lou Ferriolo. They give me the finger. They don't give a fuck about me. They like these guys.
I
they
like
treat
you.
me like shit.
I like
Keep
you.
eating-
Sells it. This
just
stuff
keep eating
sells
the
itself.
fucking. Just keep eating the beef jerky that I bought. How about
Is
saving
this
me
what's
a
going to
piece?
happen when we go to Parkside? We're going to sit there eating, and if I get like a piece of bread and I'm
Right.
sopping up the sauce, keep eating the fucking meal I bought. Keep eating the fucking
No.
meal, sopping up the bread.
He hasn't stopped. He hasn't come up here. You're on 5 bags, fatty.
I'd like to have that problem because that
Yeah.
means we'll actually
Yeah,
be
be
at
there.
the Parkside.
You're eating the pasta I bought.
Right.
Where are you going? You going to
See,
the cake?
literally getting a cake.
He
Shit.
actually has a cake. I mean, I
Did
didn't
you
even
really
know-
have a cake?
I guess he
How
does,
are you
unless
gonna
he
eat
just
cake
needed
after
to
eating
take a
I was
6
leak.
gonna
bags
say,
of beef jerky?
Yeah,
I'm
beef
a little full
jerky
from
and
the,
cake.
I'm a little full from the jerky.
Yeah, I don't know.
And those 6 bags are still
This
more
was-
nutritious than that one slice of cake.
This was poorly planned if we're having a cake right after this beef jerky. Otherwise, I would have.
I knew nothing about
I would
this
have been a
cake.
2-bagger instead of a 3.
I agree.
I knew nothing about this cake at all.
Nobody's
Nobody's
bad.
bad-mouthing
He just says that every once in a
Oh,
while
my
because he
God.
just assumes everybody is. But
All right,
he just yelled out, "Don't badmouth me." You know, that's just really paranoid.
My cousin played basketball for Cortland.
Really?
For,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for a year.
Oh, nice.
No, he got a little
No?
too fucked up and got real sick and ended up having to leave Cortland.
Oh,
Drinking too much or something? What?
like
Yeah, he
we
was
got
definitely drinking too much.
Too much partying. Are we gonna?
Remember
say-
when a cake was the size of a cake? This is the size of a donut.
It's a cheesecake.
It's a small frisbee.
It's the cheesecake that we like.
Not even a frisbee. Not even close to. Frisbee's bigger.
A small frisbee.
Should we dance? Should we sing? Happy anniversary to us.
No, you should do the one from the Flintstones.
What's that?
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
All right.
You blew the candle out. I was going to make a wish. You were afraid of what I was going to wish, weren't you?
Yeah.
He was gonna. He was.
I don't want to
wishing-
use his. I don't want to use his plates.
Yeah. He's going to tell you that he.
I'm already using his forks.
He's going to charge you for the paper towels. There's going to be a check coming over.
Well,
here.
now you don't have to worry about the forks going back in the cup because you already used the ball.
Yeah, that's exactly.
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
And this is all in the
Problem
plan.
solved.
There you go.
You know, I
Thinking
really-
ahead.
That's one of those cakes, those cheesecakes that like 4 different kinds of cheesecake in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
the one that you like.
What?
The one that you like. We've had this before.
Yeah. Is there Italian or American cheesecake?
I don't know.
I like Italian cheesecake better.
Justin, which place
What
do you
kind
want?
is this?
No, none for me.
Come on,
thank you.
Justin, have a piece of cake. Stop your shit.
Jeez, what are you gonna yell at the guy for?
Strawberry, chocolate,
Just give me the regular one.
regular.
Yeah, regular slice is fine.
Chocolate.
Go ahead, touch it with your finger. I've seen worse.
I was watching this
I'm
thing.
my real job is
High class.
my,
Just
re-
stick the
my real
fork in
job
it.
is way more disgusting.
What do you
than-
do
than
for a
that.
real job?
I work in the schools. We'll just say I'm in maintenance.
Oh, that's got to be gross.
Yeah.
Which school?
I'm
Give me
not
that
at liberty
chocolate
to
one
say.
right there.
What?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Yeah, just stick the fork in it. Perfect.
I'll tell you off the air.
Nah,
I'll
we
tell
don't
you
want
off
to
the air.
No, I don't. I was just saying.
Which one?
I don't know.
He
Whatever.
wants the strawberry. You know,
Want
he wants
strawberry?
No, I don't like
You
strawberry.
Chocolate?
chocolate.
Chocolate.
Oh, with the Oreo crust on the bottom. Look at
Lucero,
you.
what do you want?
Look at you.
Strawberry, regular, personality. What do you want?
That is good.
Bob?
He's in the toilet.
He's not talking to us again?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Whatever.
Why? What did you do now?
Strawberry.
Thank you.
There you go.
He loves us.
Hi, I want
strawberry.
strawberry.
I take
You
strawberry.
know what? Could I have the strawberry?
I love him.
I love
I
strawberry.
do love him.
Listen, if he ate all that damn spicy sriracha beef jerky, he's gonna need that fucking cheese.
Dude, the cheesecake, and he's going
He's gonna be farting his brains out.
We better get out of here
gotta-
soon.
You know, I was wondering one day,
What?
if you fought in the middle of a prayer, is it still good?
What?
If you fought, if you're praying and you fought, is it kind of like mess it up? Does it ruin the prayer?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm
I don't
just
think so.
thinking.
You know why? Because
It happened to
a fart is a godly act.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, bless me, Father.
If two lions are
Oh.
fucking
He
and the
knows.
male lion farts, they don't stop fucking. They're still procreating.
Yeah, but that's
so,
fucking. See, I'm talking about a godly prayer. You know, it's like you're asking God for some sort of help, and then you let
Well,
one
you were
rip.
created in His image, so
You think God farts?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Has
if
to.
Jesus farted near us, would we all be blessed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes,
I think so.
I think so too. I also
that'd
think
be great.
You know how? Come on, have a piece.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
Now,
I'm
somebody's
going
going to say that it was pretty fucked up that I'm talking about Jesus and God farting. But you think about it. We were supposed to be created in God's image, right?
Oh, boy.
So he ate, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if God ate. Did God eat?
No,
Jesus
Jesus
ate. Sure.
He had to eat. He had to let rip.
He didn't start eating until he was 33, but sure.
Charlie Myers is a little upset. He's missing out on the cake.
Well,
Charlie.
Charlie Myers was too busy in Atlantic City this weekend.
Too
to
busy
hang
with
out-
the gout. You got the gout.
It doesn't work like that. It's not like dysentery where you can just pick it up off the street. Stop eating organ meat and you won't have gout, motherfucker.
Dude, I don't know what his deal is, but he gets it a lot.
Organ meat?
Uh-huh.
I was just thinking
Really?
that too. What's organ meat?
What does that mean?
Liverwurst, liver, hearts, kidneys, stuff like
Charlie,
that.
do
Lips
you
and
eat-
assholes.
Lips and assholes.
Charlie, do you eat any of this stuff? Curious.
Greg DiFilippo says 2 bottles of wine and a 5-course meal tonight. Fucking Greg.
Nothing
Greg-
but nutrition over
Greg,
here.
where are we tonight? Can you let us know where we are tonight? Are we in Australia? Are we in Asia? Where are we?
Are we in Cambodia?
Is he a
yet?
world traveler?
Vinny DeSantis said, looking forward to spring training games starting next week. Greg DiFilippo said, just think it's all going to mix. Sweet and spicy jerky cheesecake. Put some music on, please.
Oh, that is good.
That is fucking great.
Speaking of Vinny, just brought up spring training. I'm looking at this Mets roster.
I think we're going to be all right, dude.
What the hell? You see all these players they're signing? They just picked up Luke
You
Voigt.
guys haven't been all right since the 80s.
You're a Yankee fan?
I'm don't watch. I'll
No?
root for either team.
You don't root for either team?
I'll
What-
root for either team.
Yeah, me too.
If the Mets go to the playoffs, I'll root for the Mets. If
Good.
the Yankees go, I'll root for the Yankees. I'm the only team that I am straight New York, and that's it. Is the Knicks.
And they look great.
I won't root for Brooklyn. Brooklyn can kiss my ass.
Yeah. Do you know what happened with Brooklyn, man? When they got Durant and they
Jersey
got
Nets.
Harden and I'm a big
No, you know what happened? A Russian guy bought them, and they got all fucked up. They should have just stayed in Jersey.
I'm a big Net fan from Nassau County when they played with
When they
Dr.
played,
J.
yeah, they were a
Right?
New York team.
So I'm
Me
still
too.
I'm still a Net fan.
Yeah.
And I was excited when they had Durant and they had Kyrie Irving and Harden.
They took a chance.
Come on, they took a chance.
took
You
a
got to
chance.
give him a little
Didn't
bit
work.
for that.
Well, Harden's a head case. Any place he goes.
Dude, he's a strip joint addict. He goes to strip joints. That's what he does. That's what he does. He gets fat and he goes to strip joints. And you're lucky if he shows up in the playoffs. Why would you want him? Why would you
Nobody
want
else
him?
did.
Yeah, nobody else did. And you want to know something? Philadelphia don't want him either.
He's on the Clippers now.
Is he on the Clippers? All right, that's why. Philadelphia got rid of him. Now he's on the Clippers.
He's ripping off another NBA owner.
Dude, that's a
That's
guy.
all the guy's doing.
That's a
That's his-
typical
that's his whole
athlete that
thing.
stole money.
Yeah.
Like you know how we talk about athletes.
He gives
like
athletes a bad name.
Pete Alonso, as much as he hit 210, he hit 40 home runs and 118 RBIs. He's still trying, busting his ass
No,
every day.
You can't knock
Yeah,
him.
You can't knock
Nobody
him.
calls Michael Jordan out for doing that.
Well,
No.
no.
He performs.
He performed.
And he bet on himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Him
know.
and Pete Rose do the same shit, and he
Yeah.
got banned for forever.
Yeah, but we think he should be in the
But
Hall of Fame.
baseball is
should
the
be.
only
He
sport
should
that
be.
has it in their bylaws that you can't bet on the game.
Well, no, that's why Jordan retired originally because.
Oh, he was in some
yeah.
serious shit with
And
gamblers.
did his dad get killed because of
yeah,
his gambling
yeah.
debts or whatever? So
Don't go out on the boat with the father. Oof. It's like going out with Fredo.
Correction. Charlie Myers said he's on the Mavericks.
Mavericks.
James Harden is now on the Mavericks.
Wow. He's getting around.
no, he's not. Would they trade him before the deadline?
Probably.
Are we taking bets that Graz will either short his pants or have to pull over and go behind a dumpster?
Greg DiFilippo?
I got $10 saying his underwear, and of
course.
he says I got $10. He's saying he's going to leave his underwear behind a dumpster. I'm fine. We're only 5 minutes away from the place. Charlie Myers says no. I don't know what that is too.
The Mets just signed also the
Ching Ching
Yeah.
Ching Chang Lee.
Ching Chong Che.
Lee.
They just signed the. I guess he's the Asian equivalent of Daniel Vogelbach.
Yep.
Really?
Plump.
Yep.
Plump.
He's played for the
What
Padres,
about,
didn't he?
Yeah.
What about Harrison Bader taking over as center field? They're moving over Nimmo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Is that what do you?
the guy's a 220 hitter too. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great center. I think he's a
An
very
awesome
good
center
center
fielder.
fielder. I think very good.
I mean, and then people are like,
I don't know if he's been in
but
Limo. I haven't
Starling
seen-
Mate is going to come back and have a monster seat. What? How do you know? What are you kidding me? How's he going to have a monster seat? Couldn't hit the ball out of the infield last year.
But was he hurt?
I was always hurt.
Because he's a big
hit.
hitter. I mean, you would think
He's never been a big hitter.
No.
I like the fact you got notes.
This is they call it
show prep.
no, you call it for views of an idiot or something like that, right?
That's maybe what you said, but I never said that.
Yes, you did. You said views of an idiot, a psychotic or
No,
something like that.
I think he said the scribblings of a babbling buffoon.
That might be it. That might be it.
I tried.
Psychotic scribblings.
Cake, celebrate. I did it.
Psychotic
I miss you, Artie Lang. We did it. Thank you, Mike Nicolia, for our new portable
More
podcast
appropriate.
studio.
Psychotic
Chalice
scribbling.
Enterprises.
Yeah.
I did it.
Psychotic.
Hold on. Call Salfinari. We did it. We talked about Swazi. We talked about Richie from Cortland.
I also appreciate the fact that
We didn't
none of
really
this
talk
shit is in
about
order.
No,
No,
it's all here.
It is not organized whatsoever.
Here.
No.
Here, Justin
How
McDonald,
could
beef
it be?
jerky, done. We were going to call my son tonight because he went to the hockey game. I wanted to know what the atmosphere was like and everything else, but that's done.
was
I
a
watched the
crazy
movie.
game. It
I
was
watched
good.
the movie The Joker the other day
Yes.
with
Heath Ledger?
not Heath
No,
Ledger.
no.
No,
Joaquin
it was
Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
He did an amazing job
Yes, he
playing
did.
that part. But your book, he had a book with jokes in it,
Yeah.
and that's what it looked like. It looked like that, and he was psychotic.
What else you got there?
Streets 3. Streets 3 is the Dan Romano the movie.
Dan
Is it Streets 3 coming
Streets
out?
3 is coming out. I want you to do me a favor. Will you do me a favor?
you
and
friends
get
with
involved with us?
I'm cool with everybody. I don't
Yeah,
really
he's
have an
cool.
issue.
No, what I'm saying, do you talk to him?
No.
Not in a while, I haven't. spoken.
No.
I was going to say, just tell him we're all very sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Everything.
So the comedy mafia gets on him a lot.
They do. They do.
you know,
The
and
comedy
you know who the
mafia?
comedy mafia is,
Who's
right?
the comedy?
I
Yeah.
can tell you who the comedy mafia is.
Oh, here we go.
Mike Keegan, Carl Okerson, Tim Saliani, Andy Plaganos,
Wow.
Bob Inzerillo.
He's naming
Bob
names.
Inzarello, Jeff Bosey,
He named
Rich Rader, Tony Walker. That's the comedy mafia.
This is like,
Just so you know. Is there any others that you want to add on?
No.
Is there anybody else?
Mo Green.
I don't see.
Natalia.
Who don't you see? Who should I?
I don't think Bosey's on there. I mean,
Oh, Bosey's. He's Bosey's.
Bosey.
Bosey's their head.
Mike and Carla went after.
They go after him all the time.
Yeah,
Who
but
was
they
the one that
they
just-
get on him the
Well,
most.
because I think he stood Keegan up for money.
talk about somebody that likes
I
Doritos.
probably.
Okay.
You got any more of that cheesecake there, Grab?
I do right here.
All
Dan.
right, we're talking about the Dan Romano show.
No, we're talking about
Right.
Streets 3.
Oh, Street 3.
Street Street. I want to watch
Dan
Street
Romano
Street. I
on
want to
Street
critique
Street.
it. I want to.
I never watched 1 or 2.
I want to. Well, I know, but they're making fun of 3 now, and I want to see 3. I want to smoke a
Does
joint.
he have a big part in this?
I don't know.
I don't particularly
Or is it
like.
just
I don't,
like somebody
I don't
sitting in
particularly
a-
like mafia movies. I don't think that they are intellectually.
No, I love mafia movies if they're done well, like
There's
Goodfellas.
no such thing.
Goodfellas is a great
Such thing as
movie.
a good
Casino.
mafia movie. It's all the same
Well,
shit.
Goodfellas was a good mafia.
Yeah, that's cool.
What
It
was your
cool.
favorite of the
None of
mafia?
them.
Why?
It's silly.
Bells of St. Mary, you like?
No, I'm not.
I don't even know that movie.
You don't like The Godfather? 1, 2, or 3?
Too young. for
3
that.
sucked. Can't even throw
I'm
that.
too young for that.
All right.
for that
Well, how
genre.
old are you?
45.
Go fuck yourself.
45.
I hate
I
you.
never. I might
I
have
have
saw it.
There's not a-
45.
there's not a
I have
person in
45s that are older than you.
Yeah, there's not a person in here under 50.
I like Goodfellas, but I think that they're all repetitive. It's all the same shit. It's
Yeah,
never.
but they made
there's
it
nothing creative about it. We all know the fucking guy's gonna get shot in the head at the end of the fucking. The same thing with Sopranos. We all knew. Everybody knew what the fuck was gonna happen. Tony was gonna
was
die.
awesome.
They always fucking die. That's the
Yeah,
way
but
it goes.
Tony never died.
We don't know.
Charlie
We don't
Myers
know.
says Casino is the best one.
Casino was
is a
good.
fucking great
Casino was
movie.
good.
It was a good movie.
But
The only thing that last
what
scene
makes it any
disturbs
different
me-
than Goodfellas? It's the
Oh,
same
it's just-
fucking movie, just a different setting.
Yeah, but Casino had a good plot to it.
I guess.
All right, and Sharon Stone was a slut. You like seeing that. you know?
She played a phenomenal role in that movie.
Yeah, she played a
did
great role
She played
in
a
that
real
movie. Yeah.
cracked out drug addict perfectly. She did. And Joe Pesci in that movie, phenomenal. De Niro, again, good.
Dustin
you know.
Diamond.
And Don Rickles was in that fucking movie.
Yeah, he was great.
He did a great job in that.
All right, so you don't think the comedy mafia should get off of him? I want to.
no,
I want to watch the movie. I want us to critique the movie. I want to see how he does.
Which?
I want to see Streets 3.
Manu.
Yeah, I want to see how he does.
Streets
I'll watch
3.
it with you. We'll hang out.
Yeah, but he didn't write it.
No, but he's in it, and everybody's getting on him, and I want to watch it. If he does a good job,
Did he win an award for one of those acting in one of those movies?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So he can't be terrible.
Yes, he did. Our friend Sal Finari from Mascots at Cooperstown. Goodfellas was based on a true story.
It was.
It doesn't get any more authentic than that.
I agree.
Listen, my best friend's dad got busted by Donnie Brasco. So,
Really?
yeah. When he got out, he watched the movie and he said, it's almost right.
Donnie Brasco is another good one.
Donnie
I love that
Brasco is another good one. Very good one.
I love the way Al Pacino played that movie.
Let me tell you, Pacino plays a great
low-level mobster.
low-level,
He played a
sad
low-level
sack.
mobster. Yes.
Like, you don't see a sad sack mobster like him.
Yeah, but
Like,
his best role
he
was
goes,
Scarface.
I'm never going to be Sonny.
If you're the rat,
I'm never going to be Sonny Black.
because if you're the rat, then I'm the biggest jerk in the mafia. He put the gun in his.
I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. He was.
And what's his name was good at that? Billy.
Like even the Whitey Bulger movie, I wasn't impressed. It was
What was that? That was.
Well, what movies do you like?
Oh, that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
What gets you hard?
Star Wars. No,
And you know what? I
I
fucking hate Star Wars.
I'm very
Really?
I'm open to
Fucking hate it.
I'm open to a lot of things, but
I hate science fiction.
I'm more into science fiction than I am anything else.
I don't
would
like
say.
Star Trek. I never watched
No,
it.
I
I
never
don't give a
watched Star
fuck.
Trek.
The only science fiction I ever really enjoyed was.
And I like horrors.
I liked.
I love Friday the 13th.
Me too.
I love Friday the 13th.
But
my
that's not
favorite, my favorite horror flick of all time.
That's not like Star Wars. It's like no. I love the Twilight Zone.
I don't know what to tell you.
Twilight Zone. I like the Twilight Zone.
The old school Twilight Zone was good.
I'd like him to stop eating all the beef jerky. He ate
I don't
another,
care.
He ate another fucking package.
There's only two
Four-bagger.
pieces left.
He's a four-bagger. Ding! Ring it up.
Excuse me,
Four-bag.
Bobby Lacerda, do you have any more beef jerky in the back, or you finished yours? What? Okay, you just eat yours. You got any more?
Got
No,
a couple of
that's it.
hits.
That's
Got a
it.
couple
You have
more
no
hits.
more here.
No more here.
You didn't buy. You bought 6 bags.
That was all that was left.
Wow.
Yes, please. I'd like a piece. Would you like a piece? Oh, here.
We
Trying to make
we
it's
literally
You know, trade it with your friends.
literally sold
Trade
64
jerky with your friends.
64 bags of jerky this weekend.
Okay, so now how many
Wow.
pounds is that?
That
64.
was about 24 pounds.
And now, did you foresee that when you first started? What was your goal?
Oh, we're not even up to the goal.
What's your goal?
The goal we're working on getting into stores on the East Coast.
I want in.
So
I want in. I'll be your salesman. I'll go in. I got a friend in the.
He wants
Stop
to
and Shop.
sell this shit, not get thrown the fuck out of the store.
well,
Right.
My demeanor as a salesman is much different than my demeanor on the air.
So
I'm
to
a little.
know.
we have about 5 years to get our shit straight, and we'll be most likely in BP gas stations across the United States.
Really?
Yeah,
You need a better logo than that. That little.
that's not the logo. That's the logo's in the works.
Aren't you sharp?
I'm
Now,
tired
where
of-
did you sell all
I'm
this
tired of you.
beef jerky?
It's all word of mouth. All word of mouth, all by hand.
Here's
That's
another one.
Technically, what I'm all legally allowed to do at the moment.
Our buddy Sal Finari from Mascots in Cooperstown says another true story. American Gangster with Denzel Washington about the heroin scene in
Yep,
Harlem
yeah.
is one of the greatest gangster movies of all time. Sal also says he likes to be on top and he likes the lights off. No, I'm kidding.
So I actually interviewed the real Rick Ross
No.
when he got out of jail.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
See that? That
Because for those who don't know, I used to have the #1 hip hop radio station on Long Island. I was on 90.1 FM Battle Zone Radio. So I interviewed quite a few hip hop artists and quite a few other people, professional wrestlers. And Rick Ross was one of them. Smart guy.
that's fantastic.
Smart guy. Got screwed over by the government big time.
What all happened? Look at Donald Trump.
Yeah, well, Donald Trump been there
When
for 25 years. for
when
his-
they
for his
wanna-
fuck
when
up
they
or
wa-
whatever it
well,
was.
Sorry.
When they want to fuck somebody over because they don't agree with them politically, I guess they can just go ahead and do it, can't they? It's pathetic. It
No,
really
they
is.
can't do it to a politician.
They're doing it.
Trump's not a politician.
Charlie Myers says best horror movie ever, Pet Cemetery. I had nightmares
Oh,
until
that's
I
a
was
sick
34.
movie.
Pet Cemetery
You know
is
what?
a sick movie. It
That
is.
movie I didn't like because of the fact that the kids get killed in the beginning. I hate
Yeah,
that.
I didn't
hate-
like
I
that.
hate that.
I didn't like
I'm out
that.
right away.
Yes,
Cujo fucked me up when I was a kid.
me too.
Yeah,
and then
Cujo
Chris,
fucked me up.
Christine, that
Cujo,
movie
I
with
didn't
the,
like
the
either.
That
movie
one,
with-
that one wasn't as
Christine, the
scary.
movie with the car.
The
No,
car.
Cujo-
yeah. No kids got killed.
Cujo
in
was
that.
like real.
yeah,
Like you thought
that could happen.
That could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog could go rabid and definitely fucking tear you alive.
De Filippo wants me to tell Bobby Lucero I'll trade him jerky for red chalices.
Good idea.
These guys really want to get me fired, huh? Holy shit.
No, like I just that movie right away as
Coming
soon as
up
the
on the
kids got
average.
killed, I was like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm not good with the killing of the kids. I prefer not to see
There's
that.
a movie with
So one thing I respect about Friday the 13th is he kicked in that door to that cabin of those little kids and he didn't kill none
and he
of them.
walked away,
He
right?
didn't kill any of them, even though he knew that
He-
little
he
girl
just
saw
walked.
him. But he didn't kill any of them because they weren't at the age.
They weren't of killing age.
Yeah. And
He's
they've
checking IDs.
Yeah.
I missed having you on.
There was a Kevin Bacon movie.
He's like, what? Where's that coming
Listen,
from? I missed
there's a
having you
Kevin
on.
Bacon movie, and I can't think of the name of it, where his son gets killed in a gas station after coming back from a soccer game, and it just disturbed the shit out of
Yeah.
me.
What
I can't
fucking movie is that? I saw that too. I thought it was
Kevin
fucked up
Bacon.
too. But didn't he go on like the warpath and
Yeah, he goes on the warpath.
Yeah.
He goes after the guys
goes
that
after
killed
the guys that killed his son? Yeah.
Yeah, and he
I don't remember that.
Kevin Bacon
It
was
become-
also in the original
it was a bloodbath.
Friday the 13th.
Yes,
And Tremors.
he gets killed in the bed.
What's your favorite horror movie of all time?
I'm big on the Tremor series and I'm big on Friday the 13th.
Tremor's the one that was underneath the.
The snakes.
That's fucking great.
Tremors was fucked up.
It's called a death sentence.
Death sentence.
What's,
Yeah.
And what else do you like besides Tremors?
2000.
You know, it was in the fall. The
Friday the
from-
13th
the
is,
fall.
is one of my favorites too, but I like them all.
Yeah, huh? My
Yeah.
buddy's into that shit, horror movies.
I don't get scared.
You know what he
I
liked?
don't
He
get
liked
scared.
that Five Nights at Freddy's.
I
The
didn't watch
father
that. I
from
didn't watch
Family
that.
Ties was in
Tremors.
Tremors.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
That's
Burt,
fucked
Burt
up.
Gummer.
Yeah.
He was
That
Burt Gummer.
It's a good movie.
He ran that. He ran all that entire series after that. He was in
Yeah.
1 through 8.
He was in all of
He
them.
was in all of them.
John Goodman and Kelly Peterson
In what?
in Death Sentence.
Yes.
Kevin Bacon.
What's your favorite horror movie there? Brought up extraordinaire with no sleep.
Favorite horror movie? Like, I don't know. Like,
I gotta tell you something.
And
though, the music-
Poltergeist
the
fucked
mu-
me up as a
The
kid
music
too.
has been fantastic
Yeah.
tonight. Good job, thank you.
thank you. Poltergeist. Yeah, that was a little messed up as a kid at the age. I thought Omen was
was good.
pretty messed up with Damien, and that was a little
I like The Shining was a
freaky
great
as a
movie.
kid. Shining was
Shining was scary.
Shining was
supposed to
scary.
be.
It was like weird because it was hard to follow, especially when
Jack
you were young
Nicholson.
like that. Yeah.
Red rum.
If you consider Kill Bill like a horror type
Nah.
movie,
Yeah.
it's more
That's
of
just
an
a
action.
Quentin Tarantino
Yeah.
fucking.
You know what really
bloodbath.
fucked me up as a kid when Kathy Bates broke Homeboy's
Oh.
ankles.
Oh,
in
right.
Misery.
Oh,
Misery.
dude.
Yeah.
That was
fucked
bad.
me up.
That's a rough one too.
Our
And
new,
it's not even a scary movie. It's just that particular portion of it. I was like, that's fucked up. I'm like, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
our new listener who's taking over the whole show, Sal Finari, says The Exorcist.
Excellent, great. That was on the other night.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
worst horror movie that you thought you was going to be great and you walked out of it and said, "Wow, that sucked"?
There's a lot of them. I just recently watched The Terrifier. That was good.
Is that the guy with that's the clown, right?
Yeah. It's
I'm
played by
scared
Chris Jericho.
I'm scared to watch that, dude.
It's played by Chris
Jericho, the wrestler?
Yeah.
He plays the clown?
Plays Art the Clown. Yeah.
No fucking way.
So that might make you a little easier to watch.
I never knew Chris Jericho. You know who Walk the Clown is? That's the one that the clown is fucking killing people, right? They just it's
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I know
it's
that
a
movie.
horror movie about a clown and he's killing people?
Yes.
Wow. Never would have guessed that.
You know, it was a good movie. You ever
The,
seen
the worst,
movie
the worst
Vacancy?
horror flick on my end is probably Child's Play. Is
Good movie.
I didn't like it as
No,
much
it's
as
all right. The first one. The first one.
Chucky.
No, they were horrible after that.
Is that when he was dating what's her face that plays poker?
It was like Chucky's Seed. What the fuck?
Chucky was stupid. The Friday, the Nightmare on Elm Street where he had a kid.
I don't like
Fucking-
Nightmare on Elm Street.
That was stupid.
I don't like Nightmare on Elm Street because it technically didn't really happen, right? It's a dream.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what movie? You ever see the movie Vacancy? No. These people, the car breaks down. They go to a hotel, and they get terrorized in the hotel.
Charlie Myers has a question for you guys. He says, "Name the movie Tom Selleck, Gene Simmons, Mechanical Spiders.
I know the movie. Fuck. And his wife was in it too.
Was Alice Cooper in that?
No, Gene Simmons' wife was in there too. Shannon, whatever the fuck her name is.
Shit. I know the movie.
I can't remember that name of the movie.
What's that on?
What?
Oh, we're on.
No, we are.
Yeah,
Jerky
I think my.
Oh, there it is. No, not.
I can't remember the name of the movie, but I know it's not exactly what movie it's over. It's not on.
No, it just went out again.
But I know exactly what movie it's over.
Talk louder.
There's so
Talking
many
to
movies-
Bobby's microphone.
There's so many movies I know of that I can't think of the name of. Like there was a movie, psych.
Too much weed. That's the problem.
No.
There you go.
Do you? I love you.
My idol.
Before you're my idol. Can we smoke before we leave tonight?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Thanks. You happy I bought all your jerky? Why didn't
Yeah,
you bring?
yeah.
I hear him now. Why didn't you bring 10 bags?
I didn't have 10. I only made 6 flavors.
Why? Why? You knew I was buying them all.
I brought you what we had. Samples.
Adirondack.
Yeah, what if they suck? Then I'm sitting here with fucking.
You knew they weren't going to
9
suck.
bags.
We've been eating it for 2 years.
Listen,
Dude.
Why you keep going out? Why does he keep going out?
I've had people buy it and never come back.
Really?
Yeah.
Adirondack Walking Stick Company.
Yep.
ADK.
That's
walking
like driving with Grez's car. You get in that car.
Dude, I got wine here. I'm going to throw fucking at you. I swear to
Did
God.
you go to the car wash?
I did.
All right.
And I cleaned the car. And I'm ready to
Wait,
get a new
are
car.
you talking about the one that's outside?
I could sell you a
Don't
nice.
even start. I got customers listening. Don't fucking.
No,
go
his
there.
car's beautiful.
I was going to say
It's a
how
joke.
good it looks.
Thank you.
Yeah, it
All
looks
right.
good.
Thank you.
Jeez.
That's why I brought it up.
Take
the
it
car looked
easy.
good.
Man.
I don't particularly care for the
Angry.
magnets on the back, but all right.
One magnet is a green dog.
Green dogs.
No, I have it too.
It's a
What the-
green dog. You have one too.
Farmingdale
Funny
baseball.
because one day he goes, I was on the Parkway today, and I saw a car pass me, a red car that had a Green Dog's magnet on it. I was like, "That's my son.
That's great.
That's my car."
I thought it was you.
That
I was
my
trying to catch up to it.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not Bobby.
My son comes home. He goes, "Dad, some fucking guy was chasing me on the phone, beeping his horn, waving."
I think I'm out now, but who cares? I don't know.
You really hate mine. Mine says Union Strong.
I like that.
What? What's the hit about that?
Oh, well, you know.
He's out again.
Well,
I don't like unions, but what the fuck? I don't care. Unions are necessary. I'm in 3 of them.
Are you?
I'm vice president of one. We'll go there.
Talking to his mic because your mic's not working. No. All right. He's yelling.
That's how you spread COVID. Don't do
All
that.
right, now you're on. Now you're on. Now
getting
you're on.
yelled.
I don't want to get yelled at the rest of the night. I'm done getting. Done getting yelled at.
All right.
I don't want to get yelled at.
I mean, UBS just went union. It wasn't before.
It's only good at the lower
Yeah,
tiers.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Once you start getting to Albany and all them, they're
But
all
when
a
I
bunch of corrupt assholes.
problem with the union is the Baseball Players Association, a fucking union and going out on strike. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're making $30 million a year. Fuck you.
Well, they're not all making $30 million a
Well, they're
year.
making at least $1 million a year. Those are the worst.
$750.
Nobody's making that. It may be 5
The
guys.
minimum salary.
The union has made basketball just terrible with the way that how much
Horrible.
money they pay. Have to pay these. Oh, he's been in the league 10 years. You have to pay him this. No, he sucks. What am I fucking paying him that much for?
I know.
Because he's a veteran. Fuck that.
It shouldn't pertain to that.
No, fuck that.
That's my argument with unions. I don't like them in sports. But
They got all
as
the
far
leverage.
as the the UBS
said it's
Arena
healthy.
and the Garden
It is
and
healthy.
City Field, I'm glad we have the union.
That's right. And you should.
Local 177, folks.
You got work tomorrow?
No.
You're off.
Yep, that's the beauty of working where I work is I get some
Union
of these,
did that
some of
for
these
you.
days off. Yeah.
Well, a couple of things.
That's
One,
a union perk.
thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate
I
it.
would like you to come in more often with your beef jerky if you can.
Yeah. I'll make
If you
a.
come in like once every 2 months, we'll buy all the beef jerky.
I got you.
Make
I
up a
got you.
platter. A beef jerky
Yeah,
platter.
make a beef jerky platter. And
That
we'll
would
buy
be
the-
awesome with some cheese.
No.
We'll bring the cheese.
Like a charcuterie board. I got it
A
right.
charcuterie jerky board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
charcuterie. You know
Charcuterie.
what?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie?
Charcuterie. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a
charcuterie.
charcuterie.
It's charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
Apparently.
You
Yeah,
can't even do
charcuterie.
it. You can't say it.
I can't say it.
Charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Charcuterie. So why don't you make a jerky charcuterie board?
Probably could. Never
You
thought
know,
about
you
that.
see the look on his face.
He's,
now
he's
was
so
like,
done with.
No,
he's
he's
like,
like,
he's
shut
like
the fuck
fuck
up.
you. He's like,
He's
shut
like,
up.
marinated.
He's like, I don't
put
even want
some
to talk
I
to
don't
you
want
no
to smoke
more.
with you
No,
anymore.
no,
I got you. I
not at
fucking sold my beef jerky.
not at all.
I sold a walking stick. I don't give a fuck about you.
I talk
I
about
ate
my
your
union.
cheesecake.
Your podcast
Yeah.
sucks.
No, Pockets is great.
13 years.
I had a great time.
13 years. You guys blow. That's
Right.
it.
It's going to be like some of those beef jerky customers. He's never coming back.
Yeah, no, I'll come back. My issues, I usually work really early in the morning. So on a normal day, me getting out at this time.
What time you go in?
I got to be there by 7:30.
All right.
But I'm about a half an hour, 40 minutes away, so I got to, I'm up at 6. But after I do shit like this, and even comedy, even if I'm doing an open mic,
It beats you up.
I have to wind down,
Yeah.
and it
beats
takes
you up.
hours. It takes hours for that to happen.
Me too. Takes a while.
We get out of here. It takes me 2 hours to put my head on the pillow.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I sit there and I
say.
try to share. If DiFilippo shares the show all over, Bruno shares the show for me all over. But I like to get in different spots so I can keep.
I never met Bruno, but I've seen him share a lot of people's shows and comment on a lot. So he watches a lot of people's. Much
Yeah.
respect to, even though we
Yeah.
never met. Much respect to you for how he watches a lot of,
See
a
now,
lot of people's shows.
Greg, for us, shares it all over. He's on. That's our guy.
That's
He
good.
does everything.
Gotta have at least one.
Dude, he shares it all across the United States. He shares it outside of the United States. Somehow, some way, every week, we do fucking good. What we did
Dude,
three.
Tokyo loves us.
Yeah, Tokyo loves right?
Nice.
It's crazy,
Right?
Tokyo loves us.
We're in Tokyo.
Fucking
Yeah.
India loves us.
We're big in Dubai.
We're so big.
Tokyo loves us.
We're big in London, right?
London and
He puts
down
us,
under.
He
Sydney.
puts us in Australia. Exactly. in
Australia?
Sydney. He puts us in
No,
Sydney.
not even kidding. I'm not kidding.
What do we
These are the
do?
places.
What do we do tonight? Usually, give me a number.
81 more.
81 more.
But then on the other side, I got 45 more. So I don't know if that 45 is in the 81 or is that
so
separate.
we're hitting about usually after we're done about 350, 400 just to
Nice.
just to start.
You know,
And
the-
by the end of tomorrow, usually the way he shares it, I share it, will be at 500, 600, and then it grows from there.
The platform that I had my podcast on would actually show me the analytics from each country and what the age specification was, and who was listening, and around what age, and it was actually really cool. It was a perk of paying them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We don't. I haven't paid for it. I know others that have, but I don't. I won't pay a dime. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I want them to listen to us organically. I don't want to listen to us.
No, and I was paying the web. I was paying.
No, I know,
the,
I know.
the website to use their forum,
Yeah,
their podcast forum.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was. I wasn't paying them to share. It was just.
but
kind
there
of-
are others that do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course.
Which is-
you can pay to get verified on TikTok.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
You know, pay a little bit of money. They'll give you that little blue check.
So out
Yeah,
of
they
your
don't care.
out of your 6 bags of beef jerky, we've got 4 pieces left.
you got about a half an ounce spicy sriracha.
Would you like a piece of spicy?
I'm
sriracha?
done.
You're done.
I gotta
Would
stop.
you like a piece
No,
of your
no,
own?
no, thank you.
Bobby, come get. You want? You don't
No,
want?
I
You're
think
done.
I'm done.
Bobby,
That was
come
a
get
spicy
you.
one.
I probably had about 3 bags.
Come get the rest of your spicy
Let me
sriracha
just
there.
run down a list of people tonight because
Yeah,
you had
please.
quite a bit. Yeah, Chris
Please.
Smith,
Yep.
Ann Rothney, Greg DiFilippo as usual, Mike Bott.
Yep.
Love a little Mike Bott coming in on a Sunday night. Teresa Gatt, Joan Crupiescia, Bruno Capola, Lou Ferriola, Charlie Myers, Bonnie Scalisi, Vinny DeSanti, Kathy Davies, Panaccio. Sorry if I missed anybody else.
The Fenaris.
The
Abby,
Fenaris.
Abby and Sal Fenari.
Abby and Sal Fenari, of course.
Pontillo wants to talk to us for 2 minutes before you go. You want to talk to Pontillo for a
Yeah,
second?
I haven't seen
Want
Joe
to
in a
talk to
while.
Pontillo?
Calling?
No, he wants me to give him a call for 2 seconds. We got to go, but I can get him on the phone. Let me see. Hold on.
Joe put me on a couple shows.
I like Joe Pontillo.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
Valley Stream guy.
Roll the music.
I drove all
Let
the
him
way
get a
out there
plug.
to do the show.
Let's see if we can get him on.
This is high tech stuff we have here.
Yeah,
where
it's
you
better
put
than
them-
asking him to make the phone call.
Well, at least he's using the right side of the
Quick and
microphone.
quick
that
and
I've been
easy. If he
saying
doesn't
for
answer-
7 years.
yeah.
Hello.
Pontillo.
Oh, it's you guys.
Everybody, comedian Joe Pontillo. Pontillo, it's me, Graz, Ins 41, Bobby, Richie Z, and we got Justin McDonald here. What's going on?
Oh man, a lot of heavy hitters tonight.
Yes. How was it?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. You? How was the show?
Oh, great news. There was no show. So
Are you serious?
For nothing. Yeah.
What the fuck? Why didn't you just come here?
He waited for the
I
last
figured
2
it was
minutes.
It was too sad to come back to you guys. So
What
Do it in
happened?
2 weeks.
What happened?
Not a big comedy town, South Hempstead,
See,
apparently.
it's Justin and I were just saying that this evening before the show started. It seems to be harder to get people to come to shows recently. Is that true?
I guess it depends. I had a bad week. I had like 3 shows canceled this week, so maybe it's me.
I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you.
Finally taking over. I'm not sure.
When are you scheduled to come in? March 3rd, which is 2 weeks from
Yeah.
today?
2 weeks.
All right, you're going to hang out with us the whole show, right?
Oh, I will.
Justin's got beef jerky. Do you want to place an order? You like beef jerky?
Is that what he's doing now? He's selling beef jerky on the side?
Yeah, he just sold like fucking 34 packs.
Nice. Can I get it as an investor?
You should.
Your best friend's here, Bobby Inzarelli. He talks very highly about you.
I always used to drive by his bar when I was a kid.
There you go. Did you come in when you were a kid?
Franklin Square, baby.
Yeah. Well, you're a Valley Stream guy, though, right?
Yeah. I used to run shows there for years.
Weren't you off Roosevelt Avenue or something?
No, not over there. I was closer to Hendrickson Avenue.
Well, right. Okay. Right.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're coming in 2 weeks. What do you got to promote? Anything coming up?
We'll talk all about it. I got Friday, March 1st. I'm at Michael's in Island Park. Big show.
Who you with?
It's me, Tony Landolfi, Rob White.
Nice.
Who else was on?
It's a good
Don
lineup.
Moran, Tom Alfano,
Okay.
Sekou Ali. And then I'll be in Florida next weekend. Barker's Comedy Club in Orlando.
Nice. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Is that you like doing the out of state ones?
Oh, yeah, I love those. I try to go someplace warm during the winter, and this year it actually worked out.
All right, good. All right. So I just wanted to say hi and tell you that you blew us off, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I owe you big time.
All right.
Save some jerky.
How's-
Yeah, plenty of jerky.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
So
Not anymore.
March 1st in Island Park, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Joe Pontillo, comedian.
What's the name of the place in Island Park?
Michaels.
Michael's.
Oh yeah, all right. That's
on
on.
top of a billiards place. I only play the big venues.
Wait, was that on Austin Boulevard? No, that's not on Austin.
Yeah, Austin Boulevard.
It is Austin. I passed it. Yes, Michaels. I've seen it.
How was last night with Billy Gaia?
Is that right by Industry?
Oh, great show last night.
How did Billy do?
He did good. We'll have him back. I don't know where. Probably not there, but somewhere.
How'd you do? You had a good one?
Yeah, I actually opened it up, and it was great.
Good. All right.
He closed it down.
And
Apparently.
then I closed it down. I didn't mean to.
All right, Joe. We're getting off the air. I figured I'd reach out to you for 5 minutes before we hang up, all right?
Okay, yeah, glad I can make it work.
You got it.
Take care, Joe.
All right, we'll see you in 2 weeks. The famous Joe Pontillo coming over and hanging out with us in 2 weeks.
Hey, so by the way, we haven't mentioned one thing about the Super Bowl.
Fucking terrible.
You know, I'm
That-
just saying.
listen,
who did you think was going to win that game?
I thought
Chiefs.
I thought the Chiefs were going to win, but I thought San Francisco was going to keep it close. But I thought in the end, Taylor Swift was going to win, and that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Yep.
Well, I thought the Chiefs were going to win based on football, not anything to do with Taylor Swift.
No,
Although
I'm
I
thinking
want-
it's all the fix now.
Really?
Really?
Starting to
You
think
think
it.
so?
You're buying into that?
Wait, hold
starting
on.
to think so.
Hold on, Mr. Pat. I want to hear you.
I don't think so.
Who did you want to win? And
I'm out with
we're
you.
getting out of here in 5. Bobby, give us a couple minutes.
I think.
we got to get out of
I
here.
think it was fixed.
Do you?
Really?
People are saying that. There's a
I
lot
do.
of.
I'm starting to
You
really
know why?
believe it.
Because there's so much gambling now.
But it's not just football.
you think
The
everything.
NBA's
I don't
fixed.
think so.
They're all.
So
all
you
fixed.
telling me that the Mahomes drive
and not
overtime-
necessarily 100% fixed where they're
Because there was
they're
no-
picking and choosing who's going to win, but there are definitely calls that are made and things that are done that are like you're favoring one side over the
Yes,
other.
that's what I see.
Like I saw it with.
See, but I didn't really see
I
any
see
big
that.
calls coming down the stretch in that game, and that's why I say it wasn't. There was no controversial call anywhere, and the
Just
guy
weird
drove
shit
the field
happens.
in overtime.
Let me ask you a question. This happens all the time.
You know,
now.
like we're you know,
You can get the ball, right, in overtime. And I know that the
New
San
rules
Francisco
this year, by the
49ers
way.
is fucked up on the coin toss,
yes,
right? I understand why they did and how they did.
Yep.
But what kills me is these
Which
2-minute
is
drills.
ridiculous.
It is.
by the way.
But these 2-minute drills where a quarterback can run the team down the field in 2 minutes and score a touchdown easily with very little effort and can't do that all game long. How do they do that when they really need to all the time?
Because they open up the field. I think they open up.
No,
What
I
I'm
think,
saying
I
is-
think that I think the defenses in those
They change their
situations
way.
they change their way and they go to like max protect and not really attacking on defense.
That's what I see.
Right. They play more soft and defensively.
Play a little zone
and
area
they give
thing.
up and they give up the drive
They give up the short pass,
because they don't want to give up the big play.
and then they give up the big one.
That's what I see.
Put her on. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on.
I think it's nonsense.
All right.
Anyway, I wanted the 49ers to win.
I wanted the 49ers to win too.
For the Adirondack Walking Stick Company, please, guys, I can tell you this right now. It is probably the best beef jerky I've ever had in my life. Bobby will tell you that. And
I ate 2 bags of it.
yeah, man.
I ate at least 2 bags of it.
ADK Walking Stick, ADK Walking Stick at gmail.com. Email Justin.
Order it.
He's got walking sticks. We're getting one for Limo Talk.
You won't be disappointed.
He's got beef jerky. I'm telling you guys, 25 flavors. We had 6. Every single one of them was great. For Justin McDonald, comic Justin McDonald, who's going to come back soon, please.
Appreciate you guys.
Did you have a good time tonight?
Absolutely, I loved it.
We're still halfway decent after all these years of hanging out with us?
Yeah, of course.
All right, he's
Of
still
course.
funny as shit, right?
Yes.
He's still
You guys
funny
are-
as shit.
You guys are great.
I suck ass.
I'm terrible.
You guys are great.
what?
No, I really appreciate you guys having me on.
For
What do
Sicko.
you the guy sitting here. No, this is actually a total disappointment.
actually awful.
You guys
This guy
have lost
sucks.
something. I don't know why.
I'd rather lick sweat off a monkey's balls.
I don't know where it all went wrong, but
That's
this
another
is terrible.
flavor.
Monkey's balls. For Strong,
Monkey balls
Strong
flavor.
Island Clothing Company, Sicko. Tees,
Sweaty balls.
transfers, embroideries. Bobby Lacera runs this whole company. Fantastic. All right, we got our hats and everything from, right? Where did we get everything from this guy?
We bought tons of merchandise.
Well, we bought a lot of shirts, right? Oh, she had a
I
shirt
don't
on.
remember a hat. I don't have a Limo Talk hat.
Yeah, well,
I do have a shirt.
You
though.
got that
Strong Island one for
tea
$10.
hat.
The $10 cheap hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
He threw it on a table with a bill stapled to the brim.
One night he hands me a hat and a.
It was oversized from the factory. I don't know why it was so
He gives me
big.
an oversized hat. He gives me a candle, and I look at him. I go, "How much?" He goes, $12. I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, $10 for the hat, $2 for the candle.
Nice.
So I buy it. These guys rip me apart. The fucking hat's too big for my head. It sits there. He charges me. He gets free wine. He gets free cake. He gets everything. I bring him. I walk
It's
in.
like Kathy Arnold with that fucking hat. She like just
I
perched
was
on the top of her
so
head.
happy to get
Kathy
rid of
wears
that
a hat
hat.
like it's not even on her head. You know, yours is pulled down like the guy from fucking what's that movie? What's that show with Bill Cosby? Did
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking, what's the guy? Fat guy. Hey, hey, hey.
No, but
Fat
one of the
Albert.
guys used
Fat
to talk.
Albert.
One of the guys, how you go, you know,
How we going, Grassham?
Oh, that what the heck was the
Graziano.
guy? Oh, what the heck was his name?
So-
Something mouth.
So we
Yeah,
treat him
Muckmouth.
Muckmouth.
Yeah.
So we treat him to wine.
Habba-dee-yibba-dee
We treat
go,
him. We give him extracurriculars. We walk in here. We love him. He hates me.
Mush mouth.
Guy hates me.
Mushmouth.
Mush mouth.
That was
Guy hates me. Rewind her again. All right. For Bobby and Cirillo, it's 41. Oh my God. I can't. I don't want to go home. For it's 41, Bobby and Cirillo, any last words? Worldwide. Oh, we didn't do Bobby's worldwide views this week. Next week.
Oh, I didn't know that was a segment.
That's a new
tonight.
segment. Next week is Trump's $360 million deficit.
That's bullshit
and the,
anyway.
And the
Fuck that.
sneakers,
He's getting
and
out
the
of that.
sneakers he's selling.
There's already a GoFundMe page, by the way.
By the way,
Why would you place
if
a GoFundMe page for a billionaire? Why would you buy?
Well, when you have $1 billion and somebody charges you half of it, you're not a billionaire anymore, are you?
Go ahead. You got any views on that one?
You're not. It's a fair point.
Math seems right to me.
You know, it's like half of it's going. They're going to try to take it all away from us so we can't fucking run? Bullshit. Bottom line is, it's all a scam. It's all bullshit. It's all crap. And the government is weaponized against some man who wants to run for president and make the country a better place. Fuck off. Fuck off, Democrats. Sorry.
For Bobby Inzarello and his views, for Sal Finari calling in tonight. Who else? Anybody else call in? That was it. We had
I
nobody
didn't
else.
want to end the
Joe
show with
Pontillo.
fuck off Democrats. But I just did.
For Justin McDonald, for Adirondack Walking Stick Company, ADK Walking Stick at gmail.com. For my friend over here, thank you for coming from Maryland and hanging out with us. You are the talent here with Bobby and Zarello.
I don't know about that, but
Brought up extraordinaire Richard Zarelli. For Richard Zarelli,
well, I told you if I wasn't exhausted and ready to pass out, I'd be here, and I'm here.
thank you. For Board Up Extraordinaire, Richard Zarelli. For Bobby and Zarello, Justin McDonald. For for Bobby Lacera in the back, and for me, Anthony Grazia Day.
It's Italian goodbye here.
Yeah.
It just takes forever.
Oh, shut up. Good night. God bless. We miss you. We'll see you next week. How's that? Good night. God bless. Go fuck yourself. How's that? Hey!